Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your humble servant right here on this platform, Top Gossip 24. And today is gonna be a very hot one with a concerned mother who actually is very much worried about what is going on around in the Volta region. Please, if you can hear me, if my voice is loud and clear, I want you to let me know yes, it's clear. Now, before we go on, I'm going to play the national anthem of the Republic of Ghana. And for that matter, I want all of us to listen to it keenly. And I'm going to do one or two stuff. And then I'm going to invite the mother who is a Voltarian, who is worried about the situation in the Volta region, who is more concerned with what is going on. And she's here with us already, and so I'm going to keep her underneath. And when the time is up, this mother will talk. She will pour everything out. All I want us to do is call a friend to call another friend and let them know that there's somebody who is a Voltarian who is worried about the current situation, and she will give us, sorry, she will give us details of the areas this Alatarian are even using into Ghana, so we can prompt Mr. Basintelli and his people, including national security, that if they don't know, these are the routes that these people are using to enter into our country. Now we're going to play the national anthem. After that, I will allow our sister to zoom into it. You understand what I'm saying? I keep saying that I don't know how to interview people. I just want her to pour everything in her heart out. Okay, so continue to share the live streaming um, before we do that. Now let me just play the national anthem and then we will start. Woo! Thank you guys. Today I decided to play the shorter version of the national anthem. I used to play the other one with other mix and stuff like that, which is very hot. But I believe strongly say you guys enjoy this one as well. Today is another day on this very channel, and okay, and I think I have some background noise somewhere. Important I deal with all those things. If you can hear me, let me know that you can hear me. If there's any background noise, let me know so I can adjust those ones. It's very important that I do that. Okay. All right. So I understand I'm good. Okay. Um, your voice is gone. Check if my voice is up. I can hear myself from here. Thank you so much. Can you guys hear me? All right. So my guest is okay. Somebody say it's much clear. Okay, very good. Thank you. Um, I want you guys to continue to share their live streaming. I had one or two people testing me in my DM saying that my sharing, what do you call the share icon is missing. It's not missing, please. When you go under the video, you see an arrow. The arrow is what you can use to share on all the platforms that you know you can share. Thank you so much, GH girl. God bless you. Yes. The voice is clear. Thank you so much. I salute all of you. Frank is clear. Thank you so much, Frank, for telling me it's clear. I have a concerned mother here, and I want all of you to share the live stream now. I beg of you. How many of you are here? Please, 21 people. Just hit the share button. Share it on your WhatsApp. Share it on your Facebook. Share it on your Instagram. We want to make sure we have a lot of people here. Then I'll give our mother the chance to talk about what is going on in the Volta region. It is very serious, and it's as if our people really don't care. But I've said one thing: say we're not going to stop this. The reason is simple. I worked with a France man be many France papa bi eye adwuma,
And what Papane catch me some time ago, and he said, you see, in France, when you are working with and your boss is from France, if you stop complaining about an issue, they will never solve that issue. But the more you echo on the issue, the more they see that it is important that that issue need to be solved. And I'm telling you that our leaders know exactly what is going on, but some of them have turned a blind eye, and the youth have to talk. We have to say it. The only avenue we have to use is one of these avenues that I'm using today to talk about what is going on in Volta Region. Volta Region is the main point at which these Alatarians are using to enter into Ghana. Now, what we are seeing in other parts of Accra, Kumasi, and stuff like that, the number of people I understand hiding in the Volta region, some of the villages and stuff like that, Alatarian, no, Charlie, yeah, but no man so the Chilewa, one here no fainty. I have questions to ask. Why are people out there in Volta region are not saying anything? Very difficult to hear. Oh, you know what you have to do now. You don't have to focus on. You focus on here. Focus on, because when you join, your voice will be very clear. My guest, when you join me, your voice will be clear here. So, focus on that one, because that will give you the enough focus on. If you can hear me there, I think that you can rather hear me more when it comes to you can hear me more when you join. When you join me and your voice is loud and clear, then I will know what is going on there. Okay, I hope you do understand what I'm saying. So we're gonna today, and then you better expose boys now. Boys now, we will expose them. Okay, and our mother will talk with a lot of energy, because Nyama Air Kosono is affecting some of the youth in the Volta region, and we need the youth in Volta region to arise and look in the eyes of all their elders and tell them that, hey, what is going on here is not the best. You understand what I'm saying? It's very, very important that we do that. So let me welcome okay, I don't have the earpiece. Okay, no problem. I mean, when you join, it's gonna be okay. When you are speaking from there, everything is gonna be fine. So let me just make sure I give you the opportunity now. You can unmute yourself, please. You can unmute yourself, and then you can come in. We can start discussing what is going on out there. You can unmute yourself. If you can hear me, if you are watching me live and you can hear what I'm saying, please unmute yourself. Watching you from the USA. May God bless you and protect you for what you are doing for to help our country. God bless you too. All I need you to do, Brahima, is to share the live stream. Please share, click on the share button, put it on your WhatsApp, put it on your TikTok, everywhere, so you can share it. Can you hear me, my guest? Can you please unmute yourself so we can start the whole show? So nebeya ube to me akeka nia ewo dreams is here, because I know say you are loaded with a lot of things that is going on out there. Unmute yourself so we can do the needful to the subject matter. Now, before my guests will come in, let me just use this opportunity to advise everybody out there. We are already in Detty December, and the people are here. They are in already, okay? They are in already. Let me just tell you, they are in already. Information reaching me, HSA, a lot of them are passing through the borders, and our sister or our mother that is coming into the will tell us the routes, some of the dirty routes they are using. Okay? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Hello, Richie? Hello? I think there's some technical issues out there. I don't know. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know. Hello? All right. So I think my guest is having a couple of issues. She'll bounce back, and she's gonna talk about what she need to talk about. She unmute herself already, but I don't know. The voice is not coming through. Or see, watching you from South Africa. May God richly bless you for the wonderful work you are doing. Thank you so much, Michael. God bless you also for joining, and make sure you share the live streaming. Is very important. I'm gonna last here for like 1.5 hours, and we're gonna do a lot of stuff. But today we are starting from the Volta region, and I'm asking our sister to unmute herself so we can hear her. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for her to come in. I don't know exactly what is going on. I think something else technically is going on because her voice, the sound at the background is not picking up. But before we do all that, I'm telling you, say 26, Missy 26, and then 6th of December, okay? And so I'm telling you guys, I say these guys are already in the system. Omaba, these guys, they are already in Ghana. Omaba. So if you think that they are not in Ghana, then you are lying to yourself. Omaba system nemu dada. Yesterday there was a lady that was complaining, say and omu den obi den obi kidnap. So I want you guys to know, say they are already in the system. Their aim is to make sure they do dirty jobs. Send a beya on betumi aye niama bebere e de tia Ghana. Wanti omo ana omo ba Ghana and all those traveling to Ghana for dirty December, please and please again be careful because they are already in the system. They are trying to do a whole lot of bunch of stuff against Ghana and against the people that are coming to Ghana to celebrate dirty December. And if you are there and you don't want to listen to some of the things that I'm talking about, you know, do that time now. Say uhuna ebekem. So I'm telling everybody out there, say please and please again, I'm begging all of you, be careful with what you are working on. If you see these people coming and you think say you don't have what it takes to do what you have to do, please and please again. Richie, can you hear me? I'm waiting for you to join. I'm waiting if you can hear me. These Nigerians and Igbos must be sent back to go and invest in Nigeria with their arrogance and criminalities. Yes, we have to do that, but we have to do it strategically. And so we are working on so many more that if you know that you have what it takes to I'm waiting for all of you to come down here now. Sena Mikayano and Rano, I saw one video when one lady was complaining. Say obi kidnapono. Please listen to me carefully. We are bow, we are bema, please and please again. Buy yourself a pepper spray. Buy yourself what? A pepper spray. To pepper spray. My pepper spray and count. Okay, my pepper spray and count. Each and every day you are moving around. My pepper spray and count. Send a beya. Obi attempt you can use the pepper spray on them. Send a beya, then you can find your way out. Uti taxi mo na say kasa because na unti kasa na sia. If you feel uncomfortable, just ask them, say you want to drop. Okay, drop wherever it is because at the end of the day, you know, one shot na omodi bibi akata when mama amade omoni uko. So that is the thing that I want all of you to understand here. Richie, are you still there, please? I'm waiting for you. I don't know what's going on with your volume. Let me know exactly what is going on out there. Very difficult to hear you. I don't know. Can you guys all hear me on live streaming? You guys can hear me. If my voice is loud and clear, please let me know. So I'm waiting for Richie to join us. Okay, I'm waiting for Richie to join us. I told you guys, say these people, they have a plan to organize a program and information reaching some of us. Say they organize program be our Teshin Nungwa Beach Road. They want to organize some programs there and stuff like that. Please be careful. We are foreigner, no Ghana. When you hear that there's a program going on like that, be careful you don't show up because who show up on your phone, your wallet, your bag and stuff like that. So just be careful. Daniel says that Nigerians with Ghana ID must be revoked and sent out. Of course, I told you guys the last time, say ATASA has a way, and some of those people you see them with the Ghana cards in Asefo, they are using him as a catalyst. He's the brain behind why those guys are getting all those things. Or you saw him as a catalyst. And Omobane says sign mamia. No, why then was sign. Richie, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Very good. Very good. So guys, my guest is here and she's ready to pour out. This is a mother, okay, who feel like what is going on in Volta Region, and she need to talk out. I will speak out. And Timpacho, you can with your list of things you have actually put down. Mpacho, ube to me, I started from where you want to start from and end from where you want to end. I don't want any interview na me yet, but pour your heart out. Let everybody know. Say Nyama Air Cost of Volta Region. You know it from archaeology. to zoology.
Okay,
Hello?
good morning, good afternoon, good
Okay,
evening to
good morning,
everyone.
good afternoon, good evening to everyone.
Let me just start
Let me
quick, and end
just
quick.
start quick, and end
My
quick.
fellow
Okay.
Ghanaians, my
My
first
fellow Ghanaians,
concern
my
about this
first
whole
concern
Nigerian issue
about this
is
whole Nigerian
about the
issue is
uh,
about the
Nigerians using our
Nigerians
documents
using
to do
our
fraudulent activities.
documents to do fraudulent
The
activities.
birth and death registry at home
The birth and
and
death
all the
registry at
passport
home
offices.
and all the passport offices.
Um,
Um,
okay, now this is the issue.
okay, now this is
When I
the
want to
issue.
do a birth certificate for my daughter, I paid 300 cedis to get the birth certificate within 2 weeks. I paid 300 cedis just for me to realize recently that no matter how, the birth certificate should not even cost more than 70 Ghana. So these are the kind of things they do. These Nigerians pay them and then they do our birth certificate for them. Now, our passport office too. And I am not saying this only in the Volta region, all over where birth and death registry are, because we know that these Nigerians are everywhere in Ghana, every village, every island in Ghana, they are there. And our passport offices, get me 5,000, I'll do your birth certificate for you. Just 2 weeks is killing us. So if there is any means we can do undercover investigation about these individuals in this passport office and birth and death registry all over the country, we need to get them and then do whatever we would want to
Richie,
do with them.
Richie,
Yes,
just a quick one. Are
yes.
you close to your TV or the laptop?
No, I am not.
One of them is giving us a feedback, so
Oh,
perhaps
no,
you
no,
can
no,
walk
no.
away from the TV or you mute the TV so
Oh, no,
you
no,
can
no, no.
hear
The
yourself
TV is
from.
not even on. Nothing is on. I'm hiding some corner.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
okay.
ahead.
And these Nigerians, one thing I have realized about these Nigerians is that they commit crime from their country, they run to Ghana, change their name. That is why, like, we are like within our communities, we are living with criminals, ritualists, and that is why it is very difficult for the police to identify them. These are the kind of things we are facing. They change their identity. You see that all the ex-convicts in Nigeria are in Ghana. Recently, I was watching a video like an ex-convict who broke the prisons during the SARS protest, ran away from Nigeria to Liberia, changed his name, changed his identity, stayed in Liberia for 4 years, come back to Nigeria, and then that was when he killed somebody. And then after killing that person, that was when he killed this mother and daughter. I think everybody has watched that video that a Nigerian man killed a woman and her daughter and ran away to Ghana. So that killing of that woman and her daughter was not the first person he has ever killed.
Oh, okay.
So that is how they commit the crime, come to run away to Ghana, change their name, their identity, and then live among us. When we are sleeping, is when they go around to commit their crimes. So it is time we fish these people out. It is time. The Aflao border, the Aflao main border, it is not the only border in Aflao. There are some other entry points. There are other entry points that these Nigerians are passing, because the same Nigerians are on the internet. Ghana has tightened their security. Ghana has tightened their security. The Aflao border. All these things, they are giving awareness to their people. They are giving awareness to their people. So you see, when the immigration is tackling immigration issues, they shouldn't only focus on the Aflau border. There are so many entry points. Okay.
So can you mention some of the entry points?
There is a way that they pass through Togo to Joje somewhere. And then there is also another place. They say they call that place Akanu. It's also a place where they pass. So when they pass there, they don't pass through the main border, because when you pass through the main border, you just cross the border, then you enter Ghana. So they don't pass through the main border, the Aflau border. So even these Nigerians, they can pass through the beach and enter Ghana. Oh yes,
really?
They can pass through the beach. Yes, they can pass through the beach and enter Ghana. They can.
Wow.
Then I also learned there is a place at Hohwe that you can pass to go to Togo and Togo to Ghana. I learned there is a place that you can pass. There is an entry point at Hohwe, and then there's also another entry point at Ho Akwepe area. I learned there is also another entry point there. So there are so many entry points that Nigeria pass that the immigrations, the Ghana immigration is not aware. There are so many entry points. And these places may not even be the only place that these Nigerians are passing to enter Ghana. And the Nigerian people in Ghana are the same people giving the information to their fellow Nigerians how they will manage to enter Ghana.
Oh yes.
If you go to the social media right now, only Nigerians are doing content about Ghana. Only Nigerians. You don't see Ghanaians doing content about Ghana. It is only Nigerians. Why? Because these things they are doing, they are giving information to their people. It's a strategy they are using.
Yes.
So if there is any means, we should stop them. They shouldn't do any content. Even those that claim they are doing content about Ghana, the table should turn around right now. You will see that even when they are doing their content, you will see the hate. You will see the hate written all over their faces.
You have given me the key. So you mean that it's a strategy they are using?
It's a strategy they are using. Yes. It is a strategy they are using. You will see some of them. I've watched one guy who was saying that what's the name? They say Ghana, like he has gone to Nigeria, and when he's coming, if the Aflau border is very tight, it's very tight. It's a strategy. It's a strategy. Who are they communicating to? Are they communicating to Ghanaians that the Aflau border is tight? That is the question we should be asking. Are they communicating to Ghanaians, or they are communicating to their fellow Nigerians that the Ghana border is tight? And so what? They should pass an authorized means to enter into Ghana. It's a strategy they are using.
Wow.
And when they manage and come to Ghana, because it is a plan. I hope everybody have watched that professor saying that they should use the social media, they should visit prisons and those things. What that man said is what Nigerians are implementing today. I don't know if any of us have thought deeply about this.
I've watched that video.
So what do you think of it? Is it not the same plan they are implementing? They commit the crime when Ghanaians stood up. Then they say, the government should come to our aid. The government should come to our aid. Now they say the foreigners should not operate retail shopping. They are in our market operating. When the Guta is locking their shops, they say, Ghanaians are locking our shops. So Ghanaians are locking our shops. Government come to our aid. Government. Even though the same thing they are doing, they go to prison. They say, if you see the number of Nigerians that are in prison, My brother, is it not the same thing that professor said? Is it not the same thing these Nigerians are implementing? So it is a plan. When you go all around, every village that contain Nigerians, they have a group that they go there to discuss issues. What issue do they discuss? They have
Yes.
a plan. These people have a plan, and when they come, because they have a plan, that is when they go around impregnating our young girls. They don't even marry them. Oh. Okay, I've also watched a video where they said a Nigerian man married a Ghanaian lady and then opened a shop, a retail shop, oh, and used his in-law to register for the business. You see that we Ghanaians, we are our own problem. We are our own problem. Now, when Buta went to that shop to close it, this Nigerian man went to call our Ghanaian man. Oh, said they have closed your shop. They have closed your shop. So the Ghanaian man is now fighting the immigration that they have locked his shop. You see where we are going? That these Nigerians will use us ourselves, then they will sit back watching us fight ourselves. You see? So the same way they impregnate our children when they want to buy land, they will not present their face, so they will use us to acquire our properties and our documents. Through we ourselves, we our Ghanaians. I've known a lot of Nigerians who has bought land. And what they do is that they don't even buy the land individually. You see where one Nigerian man bought a land, you will see that a lot of them, like 10, 15, 20, they'll buy the land at the same place. So everywhere they are, they want to create their own community. They want to create their own
That is a
community
big
within
problem
a
right there, I'm
community.
telling you.
So we must be very careful. And I wonder all these things happening in Ghana. This prophet, Dr. William, what's the name? What was the other name? What's the name? Crampo.
You mean the Nigerian prophet?
No,
You're talking
our
about
Ghanaian
Prophet
prophet
Abel
who
from Nigeria?
prophesied that Mahama will win. Mahama will win. Is God not aware that this Mahama is coming to pepper us? I wonder how. And all the things happening in Ghana, they are all quiet. I was wondering when this embassy woman who was being abducted and killed by these Nigerians in Nigeria, I was wondering if Okujeto Ablakwa will come out and say, "Oh no, this thing happening, it is not good." But when they have killed a Ghanaian, oh, and when they have killed a Ghanaian, everybody is quiet. The foreign minister did not come out to say anything. But when Ghanaians want to protest, they say, "No, don't protest, oh, don't protest, oh." And they are quiet. And all the people that call themselves they are Pan-African, they are Pan-Africans,
Guys,
they
keep
are quiet.
sharing. Maybe I'm.
And my brother, do you
It
really
look
think
like your
Mahama is a
network,
Ghanaian?
Richie. It look like your network is not helping you. There's a lot of. Can you hear me? It look like your network. I don't know. It look like the network is not helping you. There's a lot of hitches up and down, and
Okay.
it look like the network
Okay,
is
let
not
me
helping
change
you.
my
So if you
location and
position
see.
yourself at one point, that will be fine.
Okay. Is
Yes,
it
you can
okay
change the
now?
location and see, and then you can allow the phone to be. Yeah, it's okay. So now, can we talk about? And I want you to put some more energy into it, so they will know that you are Voltarian. Now, can we talk about the quantum of girls they are getting impregnated in the Volta region and what the leaders in the Volta regions are doing? Because I believe strongly that if they have one voice, to speak to the young girls in the Volta region to warn them.
Okay, in that aspect, as for
Can you hear me?
impregnating girls, is there a child? Because if you go to the Volta region right now, a lot of Nigerians, a lot of them, a lot of them, Volta region, OT region, a lot of Nigerians are there. And you know the Voltarians, they see like they see themselves. I don't know if they see themselves like they are part of them are from Nigeria or whatever. I mean, well, that scenario is not even true. It's not even true. So they they have some kind of lifestyle, like they accommodate the Nigerians. And the unfortunate part is that they don't really look into what they are doing. They don't really look into it. Or like, or let me just say that they are not aware of what they are doing, because you know in Ghana it's very difficult for us to buy data. We are very economical when it comes to
Yes.
data. You go online small, you log
Yes.
out and this kind of thing. So it's like the people that are living outside Ghana are the ones showing more energy towards this Nigerian kind thing. So it's like the whole thing is showing that like Ghanaians are not, most of them are not concerned. Most of them are not concerned. You see, so that is what is happening in Ghana. Eh, enu gede leji ile miafe vota nu tuome and togbe afede he mi asusu be eya awa nde chohun
Tell your
obele
people
nde
for
ke
me,
wa
please.
chohun.
Tell them.
They are not doing anything. They are not doing anything about it. Meanwhile, crime in the Volta region is increasing, just that they are not talking about it. That was why I wonder if Iyoko only works in Accra. And this NDC issue, why is it that this the NDC regime, a lot of blood is flowing? Because say when they have inaugurated Mahama now was when these our girls, these young girls who were going for a church program, 15 of them had an accident and all of them died. Eight, 16. About 3 weeks or 1 month, if I'm not mistaken, was when the helicopter crashed and 8 people died. This Tampi, they said 8 people, but for them to fool our mind, they said 6 people. Meanwhile, reliable sources are saying that the people that died were 8. So what is it about these 8 that we Ghanaians are not aware of?
Oh.
What is it about these 8 that we Ghanaians are not aware of? So this NDC regime and the same prophets are saying that this December, more blood, a lot of people are going to die. A lot of people are going to die. Why is it that when it is NDC time was when we experience these kind of things? So I think that we should make everything possible. This NDC, MPP, this thing, we are just tired of it. We are tired. So we should start advocating for anybody. It can be Nana Kwame or Ayariga or whoever. This NDC, MPP, we are just tired of them. We are tired. And
Serious.
now the last time when I watched one of your videos, you were saying that the what's the name? Mahama was trying to negotiate with Tinubu to release or in the about this Nnamdi Kanu's release. Is Mahama in support of this IBOB or whatever they are calling it? Should we say Mahama is in support of this separatist group? That is one question we should be asking ourselves. So, is Mahama really in support of this IPOBO they are calling it? Is Mahama in support of it? Is that the reason why he's hosting them in Ghana? An average Nigerian, these Nigerians, we should be very, very careful of them. Every Nigerian, I like these Nigerians saying all of them are terrorists. That is how I see them. All of them are terrorists because the same crime that they are complaining about, that is bad governance, is Tinubu, is bad governance. So it's the same crime. If Tinubu is their problem, why do they still commit the same crime they are committing in Nigeria, crying for Tinubu? They commit the same crime at everywhere they go, where the system is working. They still commit those crimes over there. They commit the crime in Ghana, in China, in Korea, in America, Germany, everywhere. Meanwhile, those places, the systems are working, but they still commit those crimes that they are committing in Nigeria. So is the government really their problem? When Donald Trump is a president of Nigeria, Nigeria will never change. Even when Jesus Christ comes to be the president of Nigeria, Nigeria will never change. It is the citizens that must change. And how can they change when they see human being as chicken? They eat human meat. How can they change?
That is something.
These young children, 10 years, 12 years, 14, 16, that are supposed to be the future leaders of Nigeria. They are the ones 26, 25, 24. So what is the future of Nigeria? What shows that we can live with these people? What shows that we can live with these people? These people that are eating human flesh. What shows that we can live with them? We can't. So
yeah, I know your network is not helping. I mean, it keep going and coming. I believe strongly that, I don't know, but I don't know why your network keep disturbing you. But guys, she's making a very good point. I will ask her one or two questions about Togbe Afede and what is going on, because like I said, are you there, Richie? All right, so I think her network is not giving her a chance to flow. Now, what I'm saying here is that if the government of the day is messing up, right, I believe that Togbe Afede, as somebody who is known in the Volta region, can do his bid. His bid that he can do is to ensure that, like, say, the guys, yeah, I think my guest just ran out because of the network. The network is even. British said that I'm going to read all of you your message, but until she come in, let me just put one or two things together and let you guys know. Say, me as I sit here, even though the president is some way somehow, and which I'll talk about it. You know, you guys know me. When I charge and I'm flowing, I'll flow. Now, me as I sit here, I'm saying that if the president is still supporting these guys, the best thing our chiefs can do, and I'm blaming our chiefs, from the regional house of chiefs to the national house of chiefs to all the paramount chiefs in Ghana, I'm blaming each and every one of them without leaving a single of them out. Because look, if I'm a chief of a particular place or a chief of an area and I feel that these people are not welcome in that particular place, I would definitely do something about it. But most of our chiefs are quiet. Regional House of Chiefs is quiet. National House of Chiefs are quiet. Togbe Afede is quiet as well. And I'm asking, Togbe, you hold the Volta region in peace, right? So if you are holding the Volta region in peace, Togbe, and issues like this are coming up, your young girls are being fueled up. Young girls, 15 years, 16 years, these guys will come in because of the agenda. As soon as they come in on, they are looking for an opportunity to get a girlfriend from Ghana, sleep with that person, give birth, use that person's head to get documents, and then open a business in the name of that person and be saying that that business belongs to that person whilst that business belongs to them. That is where I want our chiefs to go into. Because if I'm a chief of the Volta region, or I'm the one who is in charge of a particular place and I know this is going on, I will definitely stick my neck out and look out for the loopholes. You understand what I'm saying? It is important because look, I can tell you from where I say Basintelli, the Papa no Wahano, Basintelli, he's the immigration you can see I put a cursor on that one. Basintelli and his guys are just failures. I'm telling you, because Ghana Immigration Service are taking money. Most of them, some of them are the wrong route now, boys in Nigeria for never. Okay, did you listen to the video that I posted this week where a Nigerian guy who was lured into Ghana, TME, a Nigerian guy who was lured into Ghana by another Nigerian guy, say, there's a business, come and do the business, blah blah blah. Obaya, they took him to an office. Omuka officer is a 419 place where they press computer. They sent this guy to that office, and the guy was not happy. He stayed there. Now he's out, and he said it. He confirmed it categorically. Say, even in the place that they are pressing the computer, the immigration officers and some of the Ghana Police Service people, they come there to come and take money. So it means that the immigration service, when you are aiding these people. And you see, the thing here is that we are arresting most of them in Greater Accra. Come to think of it, who is going to the Volta Region? Have you ever heard say ya chobi or Volta Region or more pressing computer ya chenada? Have you ever heard say ya chobi or Volta Region they are having offices like that? Look, the point here is the number of things that Elkoso or Volta Regional. A does to say near Elkoso Accra ni Kumasi, because that is the first point of entry. Once they enter into Accra, they know, say, oh, Accra is hot. They will find a means to go to elsewhere. So the kind of level of crime at Elkoso or Volta Region, a dozen, but nobody is talking about it. Nobody is coming out to say anything about that. And that is what our mother is saying. Impregnating their young ones. No? And that alone, no, and America say, we have to find a means to kill this kill. I've said it, say, if government is doing their bit, there are things that we can also handle. To say your fee, renting of your house, to say your shop, renting of your shop, to say selling of land. Those things are in our jurisdiction as the citizens of the Republic of Ghana. We can control. We can control. We can control. I don't know if Richie is able to join me back again, but I think say on the network name one or so, it is what it is. But I'm saying, say, in the Volta region where the whole thing is going on, we have to find a means to kill that thing. And I'm charging all the Voltarians. I'm charging all the Voltarians. If you are listening to me and you are from the Volta region and you are in Accra, please listen to me carefully. You guys have to arise. You guys have to stand on your legs and fight this. Except you guys want to tell me, say, you want your youth to go into what these guys are doing. Then I raise my hands. But again, at the end of the day, it will affect Ghana. It will affect Ghana because when they are looking at the criminality and as a criminal record, Ghana will have them because of this. And like our sister is saying, say, they think, say, they are part of Voltarians are from Nigeria. That kind of analytics, no more hear those days, and it's not true. It's not true. No Ghanaian whatsoever is coming from Nigeria. Nobody from the south, from Volta region, Adan, all the way. Nobody is coming from Nigeria. We are all coming from Israel. We have a point of entry. We were coming from a place and we passed through. We passed through the Yoruba land, and then we were coming there. We start walking through. So it is not like that. It's not true at all whatsoever. So what I'm saying here is that Volta region is now a very heavy flashpoint. But in Ghana, nobody is talking about it. Nobody is saying anything. And the Voltarian themselves, I said they are intertwining and intermarrying these people. They cannot see the difference between what is going on. And some of them are sleeping over the whole thing. I'm calling on the regional minister of Volta region. The regional minister of Volta, the regional minister of Uti region. If you guys don't wake up and fight this kind of canker, this kind of influx of people coming in every day and going and coming, at the end of the day, now if you are there in the comment section and you want to join me, I'm going to give you the, all you have to do is to just use the link that I'm going to paste. This is the link. You can also join me. Perhaps you have something you want to say, okay? The link will be on your screen in the next few seconds. You can click on that link and then you can join me down here to share what you want to share. I know most of you have a lot of stuff you want to discuss with me. I know most of you want to join the live streaming. I know most of you, if you want to type, it's going to be a whole page. So I am inviting you to come in, since the network for my guest is not that stable, and perhaps maybe a course only fee, or so she couldn't complete the whole program. But again, what I'm saying is that I've given you guys opportunity to join. So my sister, you deserve an award. Yes, of course, she deserves an award. She's a mother. She have seen young girls at a tender age. Believe me or not, I want her to speak some airway for some 30 minutes to advise his own people. You understand? I wanted to do that, but Emi said the network no. So I don't know if she can join me again. If you are listening to me, please, you can join back again, because I want you to speak some fluent AV language. If it is for 15 to 30 minutes, to advise your people. We need the youth and the people in the Volta region to actually form a task force, so they will monitor the beaches. You see, when you keep allowing all sort of people to enter, you think you are doing us, right? So sometimes people think like somebody like Barrister is all over the place trying to connive with the Nigerian ATASarians. He's all over the place. So if you have somebody like that boy, if you have somebody like a Barrister who is welcoming all these people into Ghana, do you think, say, at the end of the day, then they understand at the end of the day, because most of them wished to go to the Volta region to get married to the Voltarians. Most of them, when they enter into Ghana, they are looking for the chance to marry somebody who is into, like Obi Ofi Togo, Obi Ofi Cameroon, Ghana, Obi Ofi Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana. They look for people with different what do you call two countries all together. That's what they are doing, because they know, say, Anye ye wa Ghana, ebe ye wa another country. Basically, that's what they are doing. And so we have to be careful, especially with our girls. If we are mommy and you see, say, your daughter know they respect you, if they won't work with these people who can't on fire, that your daughter no upa per baby na fanoko. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, no, you go give birth with these people. If you give birth with these people, then the trouble will start. When the trouble starts, then yes, there we are. I don't think John Mahama was born in Ghana. Charlie, Brahima, you can join me. I need you to come and join me. I need the fire here. I need some fire. Like I said here, I need some fire down here. Heavy fire. So what I'm saying is, say, it is very important, say, we have to find a means to flush these people out. We can't keep them impregnating our young ones every day. And the Ghana Police Service are saying baby, bribe no dosun. The bribe, the level of bribe, the quantum of bribe. You understand what I'm saying? When an immigration officer who is supposed to arrest somebody who is doing a computer, Amasaman, tell me, Amasaman, Alaji, Amasaman Tabo, so I'm calling on the Ghana Police Service. Perhaps nobody have seen that video. But that video is already on TikTok and I posted on my YouTube channel, and I'm emphasizing on it that there was one Nigerian guy who came to Ghana. He was lured into the country, put into an office, pressing computer, and he refused to press the computer. Now he's out on the street. And he's saying that an immigration officer came all the way to Amasama to come and take their mobile phones and their computers, and demand that their boss should report to the office to come and pay. Which money? What money? Who is taking that money? That's the question. Which money? What money? And who is taking that money? And why are they not involving the police service to arrest them? Even the Ghana Police Service. Mr. Tete and your guys, some of your people are taking the bribe every single day from these Nigerians. Every day. Instead of them to work with integrity, they go on the street, and then what they do is to do that. My sister is back, and I'll put him there. I want him to speak some hot AV language. Okay, are you back? Hello.
Yes, Mevado.
Hello.
Mevado Chieleji.
Okay, now I want you to speak. Speak to your people.
Nyemenya fineche mesedo
No, I'm
afe
listening.
network echejo.
Go ahead.
Mi afe leaders ovete security lewesi gakei mi afe fometo he ohele Ghana security melewesi o tai mehe wu Nigeria tokele ya ole ordinary Ghanaians eya wu ole tai nenyebe somebody working at embassy, a Ghanaian embassy in Nigeria can be killed. So you can just imagine that when an ordinary Ghanaian, a trader, somebody that sells okra or tomatoes in the market or selling pure water in the market is being killed. The same way omele nyadeke nube nka what's the name? Embassy
Yes, please
dowala
go
ke
ahead.
unwe. The same way oma chinyadeke cho nuke hele jojole Ghana. Oma nu nyadeke cho hu. Tai we really need to, talk to our families. I think we should start from there. Talking to our families. That is the creating awareness from our home. This festive season, as our brother keeps saying, we should inform our families to be very, very, very much aware of the things. The Igbo school in Ghana, that they said they are only teaching Igbo in that school. I think that if our youths in Ghana can organize themselves and go and demolish that school, I think Mahama and the NDC will take us serious. If the youths can demolish that building, that school over there, I think Mahama will take us serious because we can't allow that. Tai, my brother.
Question. I have a question on that though. Is it a school or is just a classroom somebody have built and they are using it to teach?
If you see the picture online, I really, 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 really wish that I go to that school myself, like just to go and see if it is really a school or it's just, even if it is a one single room, so far they are teaching only in Igbo, it must not be accepted by us.
You are right. For that one, you are
Even
right.
if it is a single room or
For that,
a
you are
third
right.
room, we are not going to accept it. We are not going to accept it. We are not. And one thing I also want to say is that, excuse me to say, our great king, Asante Hini, it's seen as the overlord of the chiefs all over Ghana. Let me just put it that way. He's not saying anything about this thing. I think that when Otunfo can just call Mahama to order, I think it will really, really help us.
You are right. You have a point. You really have a point. Because I know Mahama listens to Otunfo Pan. I know.
Unless they are all in the same occultic
so
group, that one is accepted. But when they are not, then I think that Osetutu should call him Mahama to order. Since the so-called prophets that say they have put him there, they will not talk. I think it's something else. It's something else. It's something else.
Anyway.
I was talking about a VDM Bianca and the Nigerian ambassador to Ghana. When VDM came to Ghana, VDM spilled a lot of things. And I'm beginning to ask myself, what VDM said, is it true that the fraud money is what is helping our economy? Okujeto didn't come to say anything about that. What's the name? Haruna Idrisu or Atu person did not come out to say anything about that. Everybody is silent. So does it mean anything is true? All these fraudsters living in Ghana, buying houses in Ghana, everything that VDM said is true. And then this thing, when this protesting thing happened, they said Tinubu sent Bianca to Okujeto or to our president. What is the role? Please help me to understand though. What is the role of the Nigerian ambassador to Ghana? What is his role? That when this thing happened, the ambassador didn't intervene. Oh. They have to say that Igbo Bianca to Mahama. So what is really the connection between these Igbos and Mahama? What is the what is like? Do we have ambassador of? Do we have the Nigerian ambassador in Ghana? I don't know. Is it in Ghana? Is Nigerian embassy in Ghana?
I think they have just a consulate or something like that. They should have a consulate, but not an embassy. I don't know if I'm right. If anybody in the comment section that can correct that assertion, I'll be grateful. Anybody out there? Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. If somebody knows, they will let us know. Otherwise, let me search. I think they should have a consulate. What is happening here? I know they don't need a visa to enter into Ghana. Okay.
But they have ambassador. So when there is an issue between Ghanaians and Nigerians, I think the ambassador should be the one to step in. Am I lying? So why send Bianca?
Yes.
Why send Bianca?
That is a fine question.
So what is the role of the ambassador? What is he doing in Ghana?
That is a very fine question.
So if all these things, all the tension between Ghana and Nigerians, these two people cannot, the ambassador and then the Ghanaian leaders cannot sit their ass down to resolve this issue, I think we really have a problem.
The main point here is going forward. I know by next year things are going to change into a different form. Most people think that we are resting. No, nobody is resting on this topic. This is a topic that is a national issue. These guys are a national threat. Some of our government institutions and our government and Mahama thinks that it is not a national issue. They think that it's not a national threat because they are not seeing the people that are coming in after committing all sort of criminalities from their country entering into Ghana as a threat. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how they see it. But I've said it, you see, when you talk, people think that the last time somebody commented under one of my videos and was like, this issue started way back before Mahama came in. Why are you guys blaming Mahama? I'm like, that is the reason why we voted for him, right? That is the reason why Ghanaians saw him as a messiah. Because they thought that Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo opened the floodgate and admit these people. He signed a treaty for ECOWAS and everything has gone haywire. Then that is why people voted for him to come and change and reset. In the process of resetting, Ghanaians are saying that we are not safe. Like I saw that he inaugurate or give Ghana Police Service some ammo cars and stuff like that. Under that day, he should have said something that will go against these people to know. Say, look, we are not going. I heard what he said, that those that are coming into Ghana to perform criminal activities, they should know that like he's doing everything to resource the police and all that. But the police service are taking monies every day. Our chiefs are not doing what they have to do. It's as if nobody cares about what is going on. And you see, when you talk, they think that you as the person talking, you don't know what you are talking about. But the thing is, they can see into the future. And like I told you yesterday when we were discussing this program, I told you, say I've heard say the ATASA man himself, or yeah, what do you call that one? He's in a court, right? He's in a court, and some of us believe that he's maybe a grandmaster, and some of these people that we are calling to even warn him, no crown, eh, be on your money na court anymore. Because that is the only way by which something is going on and you cannot question what is going on. That's the only way by which somebody will be throwing himself around, throwing himself around and be saying, say, I'm a king, I'm a chief, and nobody is saying anything. Not even the National House of Chiefs are saying a single word. It's as if they don't know what is going on. It's as if there's some like some amount of cloud that is before them and they cannot see clearly, except this guy who is standing in between them can see exactly what is going on. And that is why I'm saying that, look, from next year going, guys, from next year going, things will not be the same way. From next year going, we're going to be having a consistent form of doing things. And that is why I'm asking all of you out there, if you are in Ghana and you are listening to me, please and please again, be with us, okay? I've said it that I'm trying to open a means at which that anytime you are walking on the street of Accra and something happened, you have to make a video of it and send it to me. Top Gossip 24. Send it, and I'm going to mention my number again today here on this platform. If you are in Ghana, you walk on the street of Accra, you find something that is going on, and you feel that this is a threat to our national security and peace, please make a video of it. Send it out there. We have to use all those things as a catalyst. So that will be our evidence when we are pushing for certain things. Because if you don't have it, what are you going to stand on to push? You understand what I'm saying?
And now my problem is that should we allow this illegal migrant to come to our country before using our the taxes of Ghanaians to be resolving the issue? That's why there's this issue that this saying that prevention is better than what? Cure. So should we allow these Nigerians to come into Ghana before looking for committing the crime, killing our people before something is done about it? So why can't they prevent it from? Why can't they prevent them from coming? Why can't they prevent them from coming? Or should they allow them to come in and commit crime before they will be buying vehicles and things to combat the crime? I've talked about this issue, but I don't know if my internet has gone before I was commenting. This thing is this about this Mahama and his regime. My question is, they said they are doing the 24 economy thing. Who are they doing it to? Is it Ghanaians or these Nigerians? If they are doing it for Ghanaians abroad to go and work, why are they shipping Ghanaians?
Your net, I don't know why your
I'm also in somebody's stand. I am not against it, but the government to make it as like one of their policies that when they come to power, they will send our youths, our trainees, our graduates abroad to go and work. So when they've shipped all our human resources to from Ghana to abroad, who are they building the nation for? It's like voting to Mahama is just a mistake. It's just a very big mistake we have done. One pastor or prophet was saying that, is he a traditionalist or something, was saying that when we voted for Mahama will be a case. And it's like everything that he said is coming to pass. It's like Mahama is a case to Ghanaians.
Yeah, I think it was Owusu Bempa who said that before. But for me, I don't trust Owusu Bempa. I can tell you that the election that went on and Mahama won, it was out of the hard luck of the MPP. They were too much arrogant, and at that point in time, the incompetent Mahama that they were calling becomes more competent than even Baumia. You get a point here. So at a point in time, Ghanaians have no option. I'm telling you, the option we have is the smaller political parties that also are not able to form themselves together. And I blame the smaller political parties also after the election. All of them are sleeping. All of them are sleeping. I'm telling you, instead of them to engage the youth, including those that we stood up for. We stood up on this. I stood up on this video, this studio. I didn't sleep. I campaigned for some people. Where are they? They are lost and gone. Loss of priority. They just came into the system with a low bunch of promises. It's as if that, and they think that when you enter into Ghana policy today, tomorrow you're just going to win. It's not going to happen like that. You have to stay in the system for a little bit and try to marshal your way out. And all those people are nowhere to be found. And personally, I'm going to tell you, I spent time to campaign for Nana Kwame Bediako more than any of the political parties in Ghana. But after the election, where is he? Where is he? He's nowhere to be found.
I think this is even the time for Nana Kwame Bediako, because Nana Kwame Bediako is a youth. Me, I wasn't even expecting Dr. Hassan Ayariga to come out to be in support of Ghanaians. So, because I also see Hassan Ayariga as an NDT person. That's how I see him. So I wasn't even expecting Hassan Ayariga. I was expecting Nana Kwame Bediako to come out in support of us. But he was quiet all this, or even up to now. Kwame was quiet. And I was really surprised. I was really disappointed in him.
I'm saying, don't be surprised. The thing here is that I don't think he's ready to be. I don't think he can come out again to say something, and people will support him. People will campaign for him. I'm telling you the fact, because you see, the only way by which you can shine at this material moment, right, is when Ghanaians and the youth are agitating about something. Yes, filler, oh filler, I'm here for more filler. The only way, and I don't want to talk about NKB because I have a bunch of informations already, and he himself know how I'm able to get information, and when I shoot it out there, he shakes. So I'm not going to talk about him right now. I'm just telling him that if he comes again without him talking about these issues that we are having, coming to support us, he has actually lose a chunk of the youth already. Because look, this is what Ghanaians are saying, and most of them are doing business with this thing, because he also have his own business alongside somehow in those countries. So you don't expect him to come and be talking about this. It's a Pan-African thing. So he thinks that when he talk about this, well, we are talking about securing our borders. We're talking about making sure that, European countries, people flow from one country to the other. Yet they have an ID system that can identify that you are flowing from one area to the other, and that they can track you. We don't have anything like we don't. And we have people coming into our country, and that's why I keep saying that for the pregnancy, when I see the young girls getting pregnant for this alata phone, they are going to use it. They will use it. And at the end of the day, one shot, now the whole place become like them. And then I walk anywhere they go, they want to have a meeting, community meeting. They will meet and discuss it. What are they discussing? Even we.
That's my question.
We don't even meet to discuss anything. They keep meeting every Sunday, discussing about their well-being, discussing about how they are going to triumphant in Ghana, and we are sitting down watching them. Ashawa Dosu, Oluswa Dosu, and some of our people are condoning. We are in support. Who say Nigeria ni Bape? Now I go to ni Ghana ni free them. No, this place I'm ni pano. Na ni Ghana ni na bonting because of selfishness and money. The same thing our immigration services are doing. The same thing our police services are doing. If you show them that Nigerians are doing something here, they will just go there and go and take money and go home. And then tomorrow, they'll go there every day to go and be taking money. And Mr. Tete, you are there. You are not doing anything. You people are not doing focal. If you are doing your job, if somebody show you that there's a Nigerian here doing something and you go there to make arrest, make sure you follow up. Not just then when they report, no, then the next day, no, my job or no money no more. What kind of life is that? What kind of life is that? You know, it's sad. Honestly, it's sad. But again, at the end of the day, you know, we need to keep talking. If we stop talking, and you be many and to say, you know, tsunami, you know, if we stop talking, because at the end of the day, they are coming every day. And like I told you guys, before I will leave, I will tell you the feeler that I have. Stay with me and share the video to
And
another
sir,
person.
it's like
I have a bunch of feelers that are receiving. Go ahead.
it's like Mahama want to use these Nigerians, or the NDC want to use these Nigerians to remain in power, because I've watched one video where like the Nigerian guy, they've arrested him for acquiring our voters ID, our Ghana card, and then even trying to get our passport. And when he was being interviewed, he said he has lived for Ghana for a very long time. And even when the immigration officer was interrogating him, he was still arrogant. He was still arrogant. So you can just imagine that this guy have our Ghana, our voters ID card. So meaning what? He has been voting. Yes, meaning he has been voting. So this NDC, they want to use these Nigerians to stay in power. So when it is time for this registration of voting, they will register a lot of these Nigerians. They register a lot of these Nigerians to vote for them. And if we don't take time, have you seen what is happening in Tanzania? This is exactly what Mahama and the NDC will do to us Ghanaians. When Suludo was killing Tanzanians, Mahama didn't say anything. No, Mahama was quiet. Even look at our Togo here. Togo here now. Look at what Yasingbe is doing to Togolese. Mahama
Yes,
didn't come out to say, our neighbor, our closest neighbor. Mahama didn't come out to say anything or send his delegations. We didn't hear anything about that. But when these Guinea people, when the Guinea military people took over power, see Mahama, he came out. He even heard it just on social media. He came out to release a press statement, but he pretended as if this Nigerian issue, this Nigerian Ghana issue, he is not hearing it. So Mahama and the NDC are intellectually corrupt, and all these things will manifest. We will see everything. We will see their plans unfolding during the 2028 election.
Most people believe that Votarians are for NDC. So when they hear you, in fact, they are shocked. Most people are shocked. The way you are giving it to them, woto. Most people are shocked. Because you've seen what is going on.
I'm really angry. I'm really angry. Look at this guy, barrister or whatever he's calling himself. He's a Votarian, but look, he pretended as if all the killings going on in Ghana, Ghanaians' life doesn't matter. So he's supporting his people that these Nigerians should be in Ghana and be killing Ghanaians. You see, 98% of Nigerians living in Ghana are criminals and terrorists. So we can't allow the 2% who are the good people. Because of the 2%, the 98% of the terrorists should live in Ghana and kill us. Is that what we are saying? So the 98 terrorists should stay and kill us because of the 2% good ones. We are really joking with these Nigerians. So we are really joking. My brother, 5 years to come, Nigerians will be more than Ghanaians in Ghana. Only 5 years to come, because It is today that they are claiming that their children are Ghanaians. So by 5 years to come, we will now see that their children are not Ghanaians. Only 5 years to come is then we Ghanaians will know that those children that they are burying over here are not Ghanaians. Just mark my words. It's today that they need our documents. They want to get grounds, and that is when they are saying that they are Ghanaians. 5 years to come, 5 years, 2032, or we are in 2025, 2030, 2030 to come. We will now know that these children are not Ghanaians, they are Nigerians.
It's serious.
Even this what's the name,
It's
Crampo?
very serious.
The ECOWAS meeting that they have been going, what have they been discussing over there? And then the AU meeting, what at all have they been discussing over there? Hmm?
Okay. So
These
before
Votarians,
you go,
like we will not shout, oh, Votarians, oh, that they will not demonstrate, but government should come and build factories, come and what, establish businesses for them. Oh. They will not demonstrate for that. The sea is sweeping them away. They will not demonstrate for that. But when the election, they will come. Since Rollins time, my brother, when it is Hogbechocho, Rollins will come and then they will dress him. They have even given Rollins a title. Rollins have never done anything to Votarians to show, even there is no street even named after Rollins in Volta Region that they will come out to say, oh, Rollins has been in power for 21 years or 20 years or 16 years, 14 years. This is what Votarians can also be proud of, that, oh, when our own was a president, this is what we have gotten. Oh. Nothing like that. But the stupid people, they say NDC, NDC, NDC. You see, excuse me to say, oh, we Votarians, we are the most foolish people in Ghana. We are the most foolish people in Ghana. That is why we school, get the education, go to another region and go and work, and then we establish ourselves over there. We don't even want to be we are hiding our identity. That is how our region is like that. No work, nothing going on. But we will still hail NDC. We will still hail NDC. You see?
Like
Peter Meu own pains me. It pains me. Peter Meu own pains me. This man was bringing development to Hokwe. My brother, I tell you. This man was bringing development to Hokwe. But these people, they didn't vote for Peter Meu. They voted for NDC person just because Peter Meu was an MPP person. Votarians hate MPP so much. They think they hate MPP, but they hate themselves.
So I want you to advise the young girls, that these guys are getting them impregnated. I just want you to advise them in your own way as a mother, okay? Because I think say women has the power. Me pese me de mao. I want to come to you. I say no. As a woman, you can prevent this teenage pregnancy and stuff. I know it's because of out of maybe a Jumeni or they lie them with monies and like that. But I want you to use this time to advise them in your own way. The young girls out there, those that will hear, at least they should know that if you are going to get pregnant for such a person, these are the consequences. Perhaps maybe your child crown, you won't see the child again. So I just want you to use this opportunity to advise the young girls out there and the youth. Yeah.
Mia to everywhere de Nigeria talk elewe de. O menye mia no bi o. Menye mia no bi o no mi mecho Nigeria o. Aha tai mejire mana mia to everywhere no nya be de menye Nigeria to mi nyon. Tai onetasi susuo ke mi bube micho Nigeria pe to we he obe Ghana must go in. At that time ome globe vi onye Nigeria tota o ya yi o ne no Nigeria o de onyami apete my grandmother and my father's twin sister died. I'm telling you, my father's twin sister and my grandmother died during this Ghana must go.
Oh, oh, okay. So I understand your where
So
your angle
I don't take this
your
issue
anger is
lightly
coming
at
from.
all.
All right.
Tai me de kuku na mi atopie we nyɔnuvi we be de Nigeria tɔ kele we de menya me o nyo doko le fudo we kple susu be no za we de no ko get mi ape document we no ko wa nu gbegble tai me de kuku na we onetasi ne echo me de ne nyo na we.
I think your network again. Anyway, so she's just trying to advise. If you overheard her speaking in every language, she's just. I asked her to advise her own people out there in the Volta region, the young ones from the Volta region. They need this advice. It's very important that they have to understand that they are selling their dignity to these young men that keep coming to Ghana and just come and impregnate them and all that. They are selling their dignity to
And
those
this
people out
Nigeria
there.
talk elewede. Mi menya nucho nwolo. Just imagine be kodo ko we na Nigeria tode. Ya evanya odofuwe ejivivo. Afe banya be Nigeria talk elede. Amewulaye. Hebe de viechenya mewulade. What will come out from that child? Ever jivina amewula. Ever chodo ko we na mewula. Ya odofuwe ya ejivi tade susu be chomede ano de vie ke misia he tonya mewulai amewuvi ya ejide menya mewuvide. Just imagine that you are being impregnated by a ritual killer and you have given birth. That
Oh
child
my
is also
God.
a ritual killer. Is a killer. What's the name? How they have called
A
Zaneto Rollins
ritualist
that a
already.
daughter of a murderer. So automatically that child has a question mark. Tamitasi mitasi miado kwewe koko na Nigeria tokelewe. Fila enyare kacha mebe machi na
Yes.
wedi. Enya bene network kelede ne extend to other regions. Other regions because Nigeria tokelewe de. They know that Accra and Kumasi is very hot for them.
Yes.
You see, it's
They
very,
know.
very hot for them. So they are at other regions, the silent regions. They are there. They are the silent regions. And I think this whole thing, I think we channeling this issue to my rather this
Your network. I don't know
chiefs.
what happened there.
Be aware our mancheme they need to hear all like we need to channel our energy to this our queens and chiefs our local leaders. I think that is what we should be
Yes,
doing
yes.
because Mahama has disappointed us.
Of
So I
course.
think
This
even when
the
we
disappointment
demonstrate
is big.
like the Volta region, the Accra and the places when demonstrate like for the chiefs, I think the chiefs will sit their asses up. So
You
my
see,
brother,
Richie,
let's also think about that and see.
the problem here is that the youth that we're gonna use, right, to do the demonstration, most of them don't really understand what's going on. And 85% of them feel like they don't care about what is going on. They think that people living in the diaspora are too much interested in some of these things, and so it is the diaspora that is rather pushing this agenda, and that the diasporans want to have their way. That's how they feel. And you see, what they are refusing to understand here is that anybody living in the diaspora can decide to come home or not to come home. You understand what I'm saying? And you guys living out there, let's say those living out there in Ghana, might feel the heat. You know, you might feel the heat when something go wrong. But we in the diaspora, and I said those in the diaspora are more concerned because they have family members. They've seen a lot of changes. They've seen a lot of things going on, and they feel like whatever they have seen around should be implemented in Ghana. And that is the reason why most of them are pushing for this agenda. And sometimes when you talk, they think that when they are organizing such a thing, the diasporans will not come in, blah blah blah, quote and unquote. That's the problem with the youth. I wish that what is going on, there will be a group in the Volta region, a youth group in the Volta region, who will stand up and say that what is going on is bad. You know, they will come up, they will put themselves together and march on the street. I mean, that is their legitimate right to say that, hey, mama, we voted for you. This and this and this and this is what is going on. We don't like it. Our young girls are just getting impregnated by these people at random, and so we want you to come and solve this problem. You know, and these are the things we are expecting them to do on their own in the Volta region. But if you are not doing it, and they leave it ajar, and then we have immigration for us because I know most of them are taking the money. Wow. Every single day.
It's true.
There should
Yes,
be a
that
vehicle
has
crossing the
reminded me.
border.
Oh, if you go to the Aflau border, do you know what they do over there?
Tell me,
This
you leave
has
the filler,
reminded
bring the
me.
filler out.
You see, have you seen those buses that go from Ghana to Nigeria, direct buses? You know, they have been doing this business for a very long time. So they have established this connection with the immigration officers at the border, both the Togo border and then the Aflau border, the Benin border, and whatever. The borders, all the borders, they have established this relationship with them. You see, so when they get to the border, they just find the immigration officers something, and then they allow them to cross in. So now this is when it becomes more dangerous. When they see that there are external immigration officers around, but don't forget that they have their numbers, like
Yes.
so they communicate with the drivers. Like our bosses are around. Oh, this is what is happening at the border. So this is how it happens. So when they get to the border, they now allow the passengers. Then they cross by foot to cross the border. Then they drive the empty car to Ghana, and then they enter.
Oh, so they are
Yes.
using that system to bypass even the immigration officers from checking the total number of people in the bus.
Yeah, that's when like, let's say there's external. Sometimes just let's say like during this election, the past election, we said that like now Akufo-Addo was in power, so he sent, everybody's aware that like when it comes to election, it has been alleged that Togolese come to Ghana to vote. So he sent some external immigration officers to monitor the border. The security was tight at the border. You understand? So when it comes to those situations, it's when they use that strategy. They they allow the passengers somewhere, they cross the border, and then they continue from there. Mhm. So the normal day is like the border is free bonton. They just find the immigration officers something, or if the buses are carrying some criminal things like weed and those they are criminal drugs and those things. They just find the driver, the immigration officers something. That is why they come to our country with these drugs and things. You wonder how were they able to enter Ghana? Are immigration officers not there? This is what they do. Uh-huh. Let me give you a typical example. Let's say that you see, they say that like carrying timber, something is not allowed. But when our drivers carry
Yeah.
timber and they reach our border, the one who bought the timber will give, let's say, 5,000 Ghana cedis to the driver that, he should be like tipping the officers on the way. You understand? Or even when the drivers take overload, these doctor drivers, when they take over, they said, when they get to the barrier, they just find the officer or the police officer something, and then they go. This is exactly what they do at the border. They just find something to the immigration officers, and then they cross with the drugs and all those things. That is what they are doing at the border over there.
Okay. This is something that need a serious. You see, like I'm saying, 2028 election should be centered on border control and security and stuff like that. That should be the campaign strategy for any other political party who want to win power from the youth. If you want to use the floating voters, don't go at a tangent. And I'm saying this, anybody who is listening to me, be it Dr. Hassan Ayariga, be it Nana Kwame Bediakon, be it Kofi Kranting, whoever is listening to me, your policies must be your policy, but be center everything on security and border. If you center everything you want to be telling Ghanaians and the youth on the border and everything, trust me, you buy a lot of people into your box. People will vote for you. It's very, very important. People will vote for you. It's very, very important, because at the end of the day, if we don't do that, I just muted you because I think your child is crying in the background. I just muted you because of that. But if any of the political parties will continue to do such a thing, I think it's going to go a long way. Because like I keep saying, I know the immigration officers are taking bribe every day. I know. I can tell you. That one, when I sleep and wake up, cry, I know what is going on there. But how are we able to track those people? How are we able to know what is going on? Mr. Basintelli is the one. And you see, now guys, let me tell you something. Somebody give me another filler. I think it was my guest. Can you do this calculation and understand what I'm saying? Why is it that the Minister of Interior is a Muslim from the north, and Mr. Basintelli, who is the immigration officer, is from the north? The Ghana Police Service IGP, Mr. Titawiwano, is just sitting in between these two people, and he can do focal. So you see, John Mahama did that intentionally. He chose Muntaka Mubarak, who is from the north, and choose Basintelli from the north. And they understand how he won the election, in between getting Nigerians to come and vote for them. So these two people are controlling the police IGP. Police IGP cannot do anything because these two people, Muntaka and what is the name of this Basintelli, they are in charge of the immigration system, that is people that are flying into it. That is why when you arrest, that is why when you send the police, that is why when you call, that you find some alata for bonny baby. That is why when you call and you say that they are bonny baby, no, then before you see, they will just pass by. You understand what I'm saying? When they arrest them, they will release them, because at the end of the day, these two people are controlling. That Iwano is just in the middle of everything. He can't do anything because this Muntaka alone is controlling these two gentlemen. Muntaka, he is controlling both Iwano and Ghana Immigration Service. And so when Mahama is able to push Muntaka to say, hey, tell them to release these people, why are they arresting them? The police officers will release, immigration officers will release. And that is the reason why, I'm telling you, that is the reason why this filler is coming. When the filler is coming, you don't share, not everybody will hear it, because this is going to be a long video. One year, if you didn't get the filler, it will not come to you again. Now, when they ask this guy to release them, He will release them. When Mahama is able to talk to Muntaka Mubarak to tell them, hey, I heard this, release them. And he's going to call the immigration officers, and the immigration officers will release these people. And then the police officers also cannot do FOCO, because if they arrest anybody and he get to know, Muntaka get to know, and Mahama get to know, everything will change. Everything will change, and this is what is going on. Mr. Tete Iwano is just sitting there like a remote control. They are just controlling him. I'm telling you, that is why he's not able to do anything to these guys when they arrest them. This, what do you call that they are doing in Tamale? When I saw the operation they are doing in Tamale, it was very strong, and I think that the same operation should go on in the Volta region. Listen to me carefully. I'm saying that the operation that Mr. Tete Iwano is doing in Tamale, the same kind of operation, they should allow him to do the same kind of operation in the Volta region. Our sister is saying that, is the national security working only in Accra? Is Accra only the center where the national security is working? National security for a lot of things are going on in the Volta region. If you are here from the national security, if you work for the national security, and you are part of the national security, and you are a member of the national security, please and please again, you guys have to hold your integrity at a very high esteem. We need a body camera. We need cameras to be, these are the only way by which you can control this thing. Put a camera in the office. Let somebody sit in the high office, be watching in the camera. And these issues will solve. Put a very good system there. When all these people are coming, they get to the border, you search them properly. Put people, rotate the people. The only way by which we can check these things very well is to rotate the immigration officers at the border. Put them there for 6 months, take them out from the border, bring them back to somewhere else, put another person there, bring them back. In that case, the drivers will not be having this kind of link our sister is talking about here. The link is what is most important. Nadia, you say hi. Thank you so much for coming through. When you come in, please share the video. You see, sometimes when the filler come like this and we are not able, the video is not able to get to the top. At the end of the day, what happens is the video dies in the middle of the ocean, and the information out here will not go anywhere. What I said here. My main point here is, when you have somebody who knows what is going on in the Volta region and she wants to talk about it, then we have to allow her to do that. And that is basically what she is telling us. That even in the border, hear me, even in the border, okay, at the border, listen to me carefully, at the border, what they are doing, what our sister is telling us, that what they are doing at the border is this. They will stop at the point, allow the passengers to walk on foot, and some of them even take Okada to cross the border. And then the truck or the van which is coming will drive empty and cross the border. Immigration officer is there, the driver will go and find something for them, and then he will drive and cross the border, and then these boys will go and join it again. That's what is going on at the border. Even somebody told me in one of the borders, the police officers, the immigration officers is stationed at the point. The driver will drive through a certain point and go and stop. And then he will collect some local fuel from all the passengers, go and give it to the immigration officers. And then when they agree upon it, he will come and just sit in the car and drive. So how can we check that a criminal like the one that was arrested recently in you see how long to be able to identify that person? How long it took us? Because we don't have our system is failed. It's a failed system. The police officers are not able to do their job well. The immigration officers are failing because they are taking bribe every single day. I'm telling you, we have to put in body cameras, body cams, which will be monitored. Udumu body camera, they will penalize you. Your body cam will be on you 24/7. This is a border issue we are talking about here. It's not like we are talking about the bribe, at Dawson. And if you don't have it, I keep saying, you see, the problem here is when you have people who their position or the position that they are carrying is a position that was given to them by the XYZ, the president, they have to be loyal to the president. But if perhaps, let's say, the police administration, the IGP, his position is by merit, okay, is by merit. He can decide that, hey, I'm going to do my job and do it clean. You understand what I'm saying? He will not be taken out from there. But now, the IGP cannot do that much if Muntaka Mubarak instructed him not to do it. He will just keep quiet. I know how the system runs, so I understand what's happening. So I know, I've seen it before. I've been in a police issue and blah, blah, blah. I know somebody raise a call and they say, order from above. And I keep telling you people, anytime John Dramani Mahama is in power, this order from above scenario comes. And I ask myself, Mr. Mahama, why is it that anytime you are here, the order from above, when I hear that order from above, it tells me, I remember what happened those days when you were kicked out of power. Because they did the same thing, order from above, order, and the same thing immigration is doing, the same thing, what do you call, this man there, the Ghana Immigration Service Officer, Muntaka, what's the name? Basintelli. The same thing Basintelli is doing. Basintelli, if I want to talk about Basintelli, I think we'll end. Because Basintelli agreed with a group of people to help to fish out what is going on, Basintelli. Yet he walked away from the agreement because he received a call from Muntaka Mubarak. Can you imagine that? You see, these things, Charlie, Ghana same day. Oh, can now OBC very bad. Yes, I agree with you. And so it is very important we have to move quickly. And that is why I'm saying this thing. I talked about this topic like 2 weeks ago about what is going on in the Volta region. And the fact of the matter is the chiefs and the people in the Volta region are too quiet. You see, okay, every day, and you are there. And the pregnancy situation, the teenage pregnancy situation is on the high limit. It's going high because people see money. These monies, and let me advise the girls in the Volta region. These monies, and I'll use it to advise other girls also in the south and in Kumasi and other places. The monies you are seeing the Nigerian guys are bringing to Ghana. A ritual money, they will nearly chop your head. Listen, let me repeat myself. The monies you see those people bringing from Nigeria to Ghana, those monies are ritual monies. And when they come and impregnate you and you are happy. You are enjoying. You think you are enjoying. They will use your head to make that same money. Since you don't want to learn, since you are just money cautious, since your mind tells you that money pay anyhow, they will use you. And that is why these days, I don't pity anybody when I see any of the girls that have been yakpaino. I don't pity them because at the end of the day, they want to date these people. I remember telling one lady on TikTok, hey, be careful you don't end up dating Alatafo. Only you catch me. Or sir, she was dancing towards me. What do I say there? Before you see no wakwako joining me, then they go pay am. When they pay am pay, then everybody will hear that one. Who say the Ghana lady has been doing. But when you were following them, when you were following these guys up and down, when you were going up and down, nobody says anything. Look, there was one video that I posted last week, and I want to play that video for you guys so you hear. It is true. I'll play it. Let me just make sure I get the video to come up. I'll play the video because it was something that if I don't play it, you won't believe that Ghana Immigration Services, Jessica, every Yanum for Omu Jessica, they go there to go and take money. I hope it's going to play, but I'm going to try my best to find that video. I'll find that video and play that video for all of you to hear. Okay, let me go and find that video. So when I play it, if we think say then we should continue to do it because at the end of the day, time as a country. Okay, so let me just go and find that video quickly. I'll find the video quickly and come and share that video with all of you here. It's very, very important that I play the video for you to hear it. The Ghana Immigration Service goes to these guys, they go to them and go and take money. If the immigration officers are listening to me, we are Ghana immigration officer. I used to have a couple of immigration service officers being there. Now I'll play the video in the next few seconds and you guys will hear for yourself. Obey say, hey, and the Ghana Immigration Service, is that what you people are doing? Say you go to where they are doing such a thing, and all you know how to do, ni say, Obey kwa Jessica. Huh? Ukwa Jessica for Nigeria for mu bocha scale no. Ukwa Jessica for mo. You wait, I'll show you the video here. Okay. The video is long, oh. So guys, bear with me. It's like 17 to 15 minutes or something like that. But I want you guys to listen. Okay? It's very important you listen. Wait, now let me go play that video. Okay? How a Nigerian guy was lured to Ghana, and when he was lured to Ghana, he was lured to come and listen to some funny play in one of my this thing. So you hear it's coming in the next few seconds. Okay.
So how are we going to do it? He now said that if I have another person that will join me to come to Ghana, that they need like 3 guys that will come to Ghana. I said, okay, no problem. But how if these people now, I have friends like that I can talk to. But if these people now should ask me, what are they coming to Ghana to do?
There, they would love to do the work. And he now said that even the person that I'm coming to meet, because he knows I used to do content, I'm a content creator. So he said the person that I'm coming to meet that is a content creator, if we can join heads together.
Hold on, I'm trying to make sure I put the video on the screen so you guys, yes. Now that's the video, right? I'll play this whole video. Listen to it carefully, guys. Listen to it carefully. And you see that the Ghana Police Service and Immigration Service are doing us a great harm. Listen to it. Let me go and start the video from the scratch. Listen to it very, very carefully. It's a long story.
I actually know him on the street. Where I'm staying is Aja, Divine Estate. So there's this a guy I met on the street. So he said that can I come to? Would I be able to come to Ghana? I said Ghana. What are they doing there actually? He said that there's this business that he would want me to come to Ghana to do. That the business, at least people are doing it and is bringing in a good fund. That he can't tell me that where he is now, he can't tell me the business actually. That when I come to Ghana, that I would know the kind of business I'm coming there to do. So he now said, we're going to do it. He now said that if I have another person that would join me to come to Ghana, that they need like 3 guys that will come to Ghana. I said, okay, no problem. But if these people now, I have friends like that I can talk to, but if these people now should ask me, what are they coming to Ghana to do? What should I tell them?
He said, that don't worry. This is something that
If they come there, they would love to. At least we can be doing content. So that now triggered me. I said, okay, since it's even the content, said yes. Said, what about the other guys? And decided not to tell them. I said, let me go there first. If I see how the place is, then I can tell them to come. So
guys, listen, it's about Ghana Immigration Service at the end of the day.
I said, don't worry, that we are ever since I've known him. So I believe that maybe the plans he has for me is a good plans, because they said that you don't have to tell people, so they will be able to know how to help you out with it. So when I get to, there's what they call Yes, there's one particular place. When I got to Ghana, it was not reachable because already he said he's going to send someone number that will call. So I was down calling his line, he's not going. So I didn't even know he has given my to come and pick me. So the person now called me, and I now picked the call. He said, "Am I calling?" I said, "Yes, I'm calling." He said, "Oh, okay, that he would send someone to come to the circle to come and pick me." So I went there.
This guy, or this guy wants to use me for anything. I don't know.
Guys, the video,
My mind was just having to double mind. I said,
so
okay, let me see what is going to happen. But I just believe that over anybody, nothing is going to happen to me. So at the end of the day,
I see
the guy now took me to the Ghana, the location where the guy said I
should come and see this.
line, and I can't be able to reach out to
having challenges.
the guy again because everything about the Nigeria line automatically changed. So I waited if they can be able to on their Wi-Fi or saying here. I came with that office. Like 3 guys, they asked me that, okay, and Ghana money because it's where I changed.
Sorry guys, it's
around the
long, but I want
It just
too much. It's too much heavy. It's too much heavy on this, so it's kind of giving me a feedback. But basically, what I'm trying to tell you guys here is that it was all because of this particular issue, and the Ghana Police Service and the immigration guys, instead of them to do their job well, they didn't do their job well. Sorry guys, it was heavy too much, so I wasn't able to play the entire video. It was too long, and there's a lot of technical issues out there. So basically, what I'm saying here is say they went out there, took money from these guys, and then after that, when they took the monies, they left. All right, they took monies, they left, and then this particular guy that I'm talking about, he is still out there because his monies. If you can hear me, let me know, guys. If you can hear me, let me know. I was just trying to play for you guys a video, and all of a sudden I received a notification that it's not able to play. So if you can hear me, guys, let me know. If you can hear me, let me know. It's very, very important that I hear you, and you too, you can hear me. So please, if you can hear me, it's very important. Let me know that you can hear me right away as I speak. It's been almost 1 hour with 54 minutes on the show, and I'm gonna make sure that I do my best to wrap up beautifully, and we see exactly what is going to happen. If you can hear me, please let me know if you can hear me, because of the intermittent breakthroughs that I had a while ago. So if you can hear me, please let me know.
Liberia for 4 years.
Guys,
Come back to
can you hear
Nigeria,
me? Can you hear me?
and that was when he killed somebody, and then after.
Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Okay, Richie is back. Um, yeah, Richie.
Yes.
Yeah, it was too heavy when I was trying to play that video, but I want to just take your final touch on all the matters that we talk about, the advice you have for our chiefs and our kings out there in the Volta region, our youths. I mean, your final words to all of them.
Before I go to that, let me say one other thing that uh, our leaders, our political leaders, I think when we take a strong stand on our decisions, they will take action, because when the youths want to protest, Dr. Asanarayi Ayariga, like they wanted to protest heavily, you will see that the government has intervened. You see, so when I think when we push harder, the government will sit their asses up and then listen to us. So now that we are quiet, they think that nothing is going on. So I think when we
Yes.
plant something heavy, they will respond to us. But when we are silent, like it is well, nothing is going on, this is how they will keep messing up. So I think with Dr. Ayariga or without Dr. Ayariga, we can do something, because now we can't even hear from Dr. Hassan Ayariga again. Whether he has given up or he is working on something, we can't really tell. But at least he should also come out to say something. So now that he is quiet, we will also take it that he has joined Mahama and Co. So we really have to hear something from Dr. Asanarega before we, the youth, can also know our stand. We started this movement before he came to our aid, so we can still do things without Dr. Hassan Ayariga. Yes, and we were agitating for this Nigeria must go, Nigeria must go. When he realized that the government is not saying anything was when he came in. So we must not really rely on him that he will come out to say anything. And now that he is silent, we can still do something. So my final word to my people and Ghanaians is that we have to open our eyes. Yeah, we shouldn't let the sleeping dog lie. Our ladies giving themselves to these Nigerians, they should be careful. They should be very, very careful. They should be careful. They should be careful. And I'm not only talking about Voltarians. The whole of Ghana.
Everybody.
The last time this guy, what's the name, came to marry some girl in the Volta region. And that will be their flag. That Nigerians are marrying Voltarians. There was even an argument that they said Ashantis or other tribes in Ghana fear marrying to Ewe women, but Nigerians are getting married to Ewe women. You see where we are going. So if care is not taken, we will be fight. These Nigerians will use that to fight ourselves. Nigerians will use that Nigerian kelewede. What Zami? They will use us. These Nigerians will use us. Now they will impregnate a Ghanaian girl. Then they will go and open a shop. Then use the lady's name or the parents of that girl to open a shop. You see, now when they are going around to close the shops, it will be like Ghanaians are closing their Ghanaian shops. You see, the officers are closing Ghanaian shops. So then we Ghanaians will now have problem with our Ghanaian officers. Then they will sit back and be looking at us. we should wise up. We should wise up. We should talk to our families, our sisters back home, our brothers. They should stop. They should stop
today,
like this Nigerian
I don't
relationship
know,
issue.
but
It is not a healthy one. Menyanu nwe yo mitasi.
hello.
Hello.
All right, guys. So again, Richie's network. Okay, go ahead. You using Wi-Fi or you using the phone data, because the network is not stable at all. Perhaps there's so many things going on with the phone, with the Wi-Fi around. That is why. But I think sir, you have
Yeah,
said a lot.
my Wi-Fi is not really
You have
working,
said
so
a
I've
lot.
connected to the phone data.
Okay. All right. Just. We've been here for 2 hours already. Thank you. So, just try to wrap up, and then I'll zoom into some fillers that I have already to drop for the Christmas. Ebusua munjine mu, I have all filler. Me drop no. I just received some fillers on my phone, some of them through emails, and I will drop them before I leave.
Yeah,
Go
I think
ahead.
you should go ahead with that.
All right. Thank you so much for joining. God bless you so much for coming in. At least you've vent out Nyama Air idea, and I believe strongly that people out there will listen. It is important they listen, because at the end of the day, if we don't listen to some of these advices, they will use your head. Hear me? They will use your head. Okay, I can confidently tell you, say, one Nigerian travel to Nungwa some years ago, get married or half married to one lady out there, give birth with the lady, like I think 6 kids or 5 kids or something like that. After that, this guy got what he wants. Hear me? And he came to Ghana. He knows what he's looking for. They come in friendly. Got himself with a lady involved in some amount of whatever they call it, and then produce like 5 to 6 babies. When this guy got what he's looking for, what do you say? Now the lady
What
is
is
the
it?
one at the center trying to take care of the babies. And this guy is gone. Because already wabenya Ghana card and voters ID and passport. Okay? So you guys will not listen. Our ladies, when I see our ladies getting this, money, they will use your head for rituals. Don't worry. There was one lady also that got married to one Nigerian, and guy no bunu debia, o bunu rough. Ontumi got report so o bunu sa. You understand what I'm saying? O bunu. Ebi nso di omo ware ya, wabefa nkwala ni nyina de ko Nigeria, be si ne. Lady no kra ohun na ni nkwala no. So why do you want to go into that same tangent? Do you think you are unique? Look, today they are in your homes, they are making you happy, they are cherishing you, they are buying you all to get as a woman. They know what they are looking for. They know what they are looking for. Okay? They know what they are looking for. Once they get what they are looking for, they will walk away. So just be careful. That's all I can tell you. Be careful. Nobody is saying, don't go and kopobi. I will not be in a position to tell you, say, penana say and peno. And I say go and be with the person or not. All I can tell you to do is to be careful, because if you be a mensan then ewomu. Okay? If you be a mensan womu. So that's what I want to tell you here. Now, let me go quickly and also say what I have to say. It is important that I do so. Richie, I think there's a feedback from your end. If you are done, then let me drop you so I can wrap up. There's a huge feedback at your end. Okay. All right. So it is what it is from where I sit, and this is what I want to tell all of you. Today is 6th December. Okay? On the 6th of December is today. There are a lot of things going on out there. A lot. Like I told you guys, they are already in town. I have 57 of you here. Please, including those in the diaspora, share the video to your family members out there. At least, tell them, say, catch you say Omwaba. They already in Ghana. Fulani Fono, Omara Ghana. Alatarians Fono, Omara Ghana. A shower for now, me catch you say they are coming in their numbers. Omwa started a troop in the mall, the Junction Mall, the one around Nungwa, Omwa Behanu, they are there. When you go to the other mall near Ben Accra Mall, whatever they call it, in the roundabout Honumuno, I don't know, I forgot the name of that mall. Omwaba, they are there, okay? They are there to do their own thing. I told you guys, as I said, they are a bunch of lesbians. Omonso Omara Ghana. Their idea is say, so Banimo, just make sure you hold on to your little ones. See me? Information about the diagram forward see to say it, so you'll be surprised. I told you guys a week ago, say kidnappers number. You hear the lady that was nearly kidnapped? Nearly. Video now. Please go back to my channel. Before I leave, I'm going to give you guys the videos I've posted for the week since last week until today. I'll give you all the list. Please go out there, go and watch for yourself what is going on. Phil, I know some of them when they come, like saying that your sister Richie out to me a while some time ago with a bunch of email, long one. I put it out there. I told you people say I've received it. I have a brother, okay, who also reached out to me. Let me just break this news to you guys. I have a brother who have written more than maybe 18 pages. 18 pages story of what is going on in Ghana and the informations he have actually accumulated. Ebusia, some of the informations, if I pour them out here, I have them on my phone. And you see, sometimes when you talk, people don't believe. So let me just, with his permission, I will just read one or two statements. Okay? And the name of our brother is here. He's working on a project. I can only call his name as AB. Period. That's all I can watch. I can say. Now, this is a message he sent to me. Watch the influencer, Chukudi. Watch the influencer, Chukudi. Will speak to Mahama and just watch how he will silently come to their rescue. Order from above. You ever ask yourself why Mahama appointed both Interior Minister and Immigration Head Officer Basintelli Amadu to be a Muslim? That is a question he's asking. The two people represent ins and outs of the country. I'm reading from a place. The two people, they represent the in and out of the country. So he's asking, okay? They are responsible for the nation's security. IGP's position is in the center, just like a football park. I'm reading from here. I'm reading. This is a story that was sent to me by a brother, a concerned brother who is following keenly what is going on with a lot of security expertise. Now, you can always switch the minefield. Give that position to anybody. I can't go away, but the in and out of the country determine how you control the country's security. What kind of people you allow through the border, be it smugglers' goods or gold or whatever, and Mahama give it to his fellow brothers while he act as a Christian just to cover up the faith Okay? That's how the order from above comes to play. Be it a tribe, be it tribes. Charlie, it's serious. I'm trying to. It's a long thing. Trust me, it's a long thing. I'm trying to. And this our brother is putting all these things together. He's putting all these things together. I have a lot of people coming into my DM with bunch of it, and when I want to read them, I will take their permission to read just a few of it because it's very very important. Now he has something to say also here about Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo play the same chess game, put his family members in these two positions. Our brother is saying that Akufo-Addo did the same thing, putting his family members in the same position, be it the police and immigration. He did the same thing. So listen, so this is a generational thing. Akufo-Addo did the same thing. Mahama is doing the same thing because they have a plan. Now, let's continue from where I end, where he said Akufo-Addo did the same thing. Now, let me just go. Akufo-Addo plays the same chess game, put his family members in the two positions just so they can control security of the nation, smuggling goods in and out of the control. So now that you gave these two positions being handled to Basentelli and Muntaka, to my opinion, this how the Muslim bandits from other countries will enter into our borders because they will see them as brothers. You understand me? This is somebody's work, and he's working on this. Tiny and Timiri, then I read it. So what our brother is saying by name AB, me Bob being the AB pen member, he said Akufo-Addo did the same thing. Sana Mahaman Swaye. So you see, when the bandits are coming into Ghana, when they want to enter into Ghana, these two people who are vis-a-vis Muslims will see that, oh, these are our Fulani brothers who are entering into Ghana. And that is why Basentelli in the immigration service can call people at the center of the border and tell them to allow bandits to cross to Ghana. And Muntaka Mumbara cannot do anything because he see them as brothers. They can speak Hausa, they can speak Fulani, and they walk away. And for Tete Iwano, he's just sitting down there as Jimmy, like it's like just like a pack. They are playing ball. So because you understand what I'm saying? So these two people are manipulating the system. And this is what is going on. Don't be surprised that we're going to see more influx of these people coming in. It's very important. The best thing we can do is say, arise the Ghana youth. That's all I can say. We have to arise. There's a lot of work we have to do. And we cannot depend on one single person. I'm telling you, we cannot. We need to build a strong, a formidable war front. Something that we can rely on to push this agenda. Working with one or two people on this war front will not work. Otherwise, people will see themselves they are superior than the other. I'm telling you. So these are some of the things we have to do. We have to wake up. We have to make sure we do what we have to do. The most important thing is that arise the youth of Ghana. Let's keep pushing. If you've watched me before and you've seen any of my videos before, I'm humbly inviting you to go and check some of the other videos and the feelers that are released. Somebody is not able to sleep because Kwekwana is tormenting that person. Ghanaians are coming and we will tear you bits and pieces. You think, say, yes, we better too, and guys, like I said last time, this is the thing. If you see something, say something. If you are living in Ghana and you find some information that you think that it will be good to be exposed on this platform, contact me on my WhatsApp number. And the WhatsApp number is +233 +233 592 324421. Okay, I'm going to drop that number here. And I said, if you see something, what? Say something. It's very, very important. Our brother from the UK, Kwabena, you messaged me the last time, and my boss was able to talk to you, and you were supposed to reach out. I'm still waiting for you to reach out. So let me hear from you, okay? If you have information that you want to share, you can share that information to me. Otherwise, let me just throw this word of caution out there. We are all security minded and we know what is going on out there. We can track like the way you can track, so we know exactly what. If you are doing something, I can also sit behind and see it. Like I said to you guys the last time, some of us, we have expertise in security, and so we also know what is going on when somebody is playing games. Let me just put it out there here straightforward, so you know when you are playing game how we can also go ahead and play the game and find you out. Now the next thing I want to talk about is I have a couple of Alatarians. They will come down to my comment section and come and put certain things. I've said is that if you are an Alatarian, I've not asked you to come and watch my videos. If you come to my videos and you want to watch and you want to put some comment there, I will not allow you to put it there. I will tell you my peace of mind, because I've never traveled to Nigeria and I will never travel there. I will never want to be a citizen of Nigeria. Never in my life would I change my citizen to be a Nigerian. I've said it, and it will never happen. I'll never go to Nigeria to buy a house, never build anything there, because I don't want to be. Period. You are coming to our country and you have to abide by the rules and regulations in our country. And I've said it. Ebrana gutafon esaka mo kumaseni kudos to kutavon musaki we mu ewona omu close omu shop no omu ayade, but yen can say we have to give Guta more energy, because they have to implement the law. The law is not Mahama, and Mahama is not the law. The 1992 Constitution is a booklet that we all have to follow. And Mahama is not superior above the law. He's not above the law, neither is beneath the law. We all have to follow the law. So if the Guta law is saying that foreigners cannot sell in our markets, period, we don't have to listen to somebody saying that they are closing our shops and the president is not. Government? Did you vote it? Are you a Ghanaian? You just have to keep mute. Okay, that is it. That's what I will say to all those Nigerians that were making noise, blah, 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 talking out there and thinking that somebody is coming to help them. Please, just shut down. Keep quiet. Mute, okay? Now, before I leave as well, let me give you people a line out of the videos that I posted this week, okay? Perhaps you are not getting the chance to go and see them. So let me give you the lineup. It's very, very important I give you the lineup so you also go and see what is going on. Since last week when I did the live streaming, okay, it's very important that I give you some perspective of what is going on. Perhaps you've not watched the videos out there, okay? The last time I did a video, I made a video, and that is where I spoke about ATASA pushing some of the regional House of Chiefs, and specifically some people that he went there to go and play one Ghana cities on them. He's trying to use those people against Nitekochu, and to be honest with you, it's not going to work, because the capacity that Nitekochu have actually attained right now is beyond the word. So I want you guys to go and watch this video inside the ATASA scheme, how corruption destroy. Just go and see that video for yourself. Now, the disturbing case of a missing 13-year-old girl. And also, I need you guys to go and watch. We are still in search of that 13-year-old girl that got missing, okay? Bawe TV, and I share it, and I pick it up, and I highlight on it. So please, it's important. It's important. Go out there and go and see that video and watch it, okay? It's very, very important. We help out to fish out who is doing this. Now, there are other videos that I posted about the DNA thing, okay? Information reaching me, HSA. There's a lot of pupo apostle. There's a lot of kasa also about the DNA issue now also between ATASA, the wife, and the ex-wife allegedly, who has exposed him and put things out there, say, oh, akwala on no. Yes, it is what it is. Somebody have come out to talk about it. I'll read your comment when I'm about to finish. I'll read your comment, so don't worry about your comment at all. I'll do my best to read out all your comments. It's very important. Okay. Now, national security attacking the markets of what Agboboloshi. And no, it's something that I put out there, and it's a way that they are trying to use to clear the market women out there, because somebody is behind trying the order from above thing, trying to take that land. And so that is also another video that I posted a while ago, and it's very important that you guys can go out there and go and see that video also. I post another video. I say Igbo chief in trouble again. Okay, go out there, go see, because DNA no I can read all those things to you. I post another video that I say breaking ATASA leader boys and notorious bandits. Omo enter Ghana. Like I told you, that video is there. Information in reach me quick, and I post it out there. Said they are already in Ghana. They are already. Some of them have run away and they are in Ghana. So make sure, say, you see that video as well. There's one also that the one that I was trying to play for you guys here that I couldn't play it. It's a full video about how Ghana Immigration Service officers maybe to me travel to Amasama. Now Marco Jessica Eddie free Nigerian for now or office or computer no or Marco G. So video a full one. Go and find Ghana Immigration Service scandal and new evidence. So go out there and go and see what is going on there. It's very, very important. You have to see that as well. Breaking Mahama under pressure. Another video. But you won't ask me and I'll tell you. Mahama is under pressure. The relationship between Mahama and Tinubu, Bola Tinubu, is not a good one. That is why all these things that is going on in Nigeria, no, Mahama is not able to talk about it. Why? Because of Nnamdi Kanu. Okay? Why? Because of who? Nnamdi Kanu. And because ATASA is pushing John Mahama to talk to Tinubu about the issue. And ATASA thinks that if he use the influence he's having on Mahama to talk to Tinubu, they will release Nnamdi Kanu. And because of that, are creating a little bit of tension between John Dramani Mahama and Tinubu. And that is why he's not able to have that kind of conversation. And the Konakoshe serve, is very, very important. You see that one as well. My wife and Kate having slept is all because of this DNA test. I want you to go and watch. I need your comments. You understand me? Sometimes I feel happy when I read your comments. Honestly, I feel excited when I see a comment and I'm reading. And you guys can attest to it. Say comment, irrespective of the time it will come. I'll find some time to go and reply to your comments. I do my best to engage, and you guys can attest to that. Say I engage you guys very well. A lady who escaped attempt of kidnapping, or no, so a kind of story, and you guys should go and watch that video. It's very important. Ufa taxi, ufa Uber, ufa boat, Mr. Emano, any memory now. Buy a pepper spray. Missy buy then pepper spray. Again, let me repeat it. Buy what? Pepper spray. Konakotubi. Because one top pepper spray now, at the end of the day, you guys will be in trouble. Go and buy a pepper spray. Go and buy a pepper spray, because it's very important you buy the pepper spray. Because without the pepper spray, when they catch you and they want to buy you, you will not be able to see yourself well. Who a pepper sprayer? Who spray back? They will run away, and you also can run. So buy a pepper spray. So the lady also narrated her story, and she talked about how she was able to escape that. And then inside that video, there was one Nigerian guy who was arrested in Katamanso for stealing somebody's bread factory in Niama. Yeah, I told you guys, I have the video. Is horrible. The video is horrible. I'm not able to post that particular portion of the video on YouTube, and I don't know if TikTok will take, but maybe Facebook will take, because ɛhɔ no yɛbu no paa ne nan koraa no they cut part of the leg ontumi nante a they put that guy in a wheelbarrow pushing him. So that is how bad that situation was. Now let me go quickly and go and read your comments out here. It's a lot, but I will try my best to read that comment. Thank you so much for coming, Richie. God bless you so much for coming in. The comment are so much, but again, thank you guys. I have today want to me a man 80 line. Next week, I think all of you to come in. Let's go out there. I want to give as many as opportunity to come and talk. Your face will not show. You just share your mind, okay? Your face will not show. So if you are worried that your face will show, no, I'm not going to put your face out there since maybe you won't talk under without camera. So that one is in your hands. So the first comment that came in is from Ultimate Foot, which is a YouTube channel that runs soccer. If you want to watch soccer and stuff like that, highlights and stuff like that, you can go and subscribe to that channel. And I'm here also to help people who want to make sure their YouTube channel grow. I'll help you out. So all of you can go and support this YouTube channel that I just highlighted on top, Ultimate Foot. You can go and subscribe. You will see a bunch of the World Cup games that will be coming. I know where the person is located. He might be on one of the World Cup matches, and so you can see live matches. Okay, you can see more matches. Now this is for one of our Bonify brothers, GH Leaks 24. You can please subscribe for GH Leaks. For him, subscribe. Say more fire. We are firing left and right center. This is GH girl. Yes, it's clear. GH girl. Yes, much clear. Frank Eba said clear and loud. Thank you so much, Frank, for coming in. GH girl. Yes, voice is clear. That time I was having 1 or 2 issues and they came in. Watching you from the US, and may God bless you and protect you for what you are doing to help our country. God bless you, Brahima Yankupon Shao, for your comment. Michael Ebemo say, watching you from South Africa, may God richly bless you for your wonderful work you are doing. God bless you too, my brother Yankupon Shao. I have a bunch of videos. Please make your way out to go and read them and watch them. Sometimes I don't want my videos to die, because when the video die, the algorithm will never see it again. That's basically what it is. So very soon I'll be teaching how to put your YouTube channel together and make sure your YouTube channel will grow. I'll show you guys also all those techniques. There are so many things going on out there on YouTube people don't know, and so when we get there, we'll show people what we've the struggle we went through for free. Me, I'm willing to show you for free. Quickly, let's go. These Nigerian Igbos must go sent back to go and invest in Nigeria with their arrogance and criminalities. That is from Brad Daneka. Nigerians with Ghana ID cards must be revoked and sent out. Ghana does not need Nigerians at all in Ghana. Or say, Nigerian, if you are having a Ghanaian ID, that should be revoked, and that is a fact. And I'm going to tell you guys, I understand, say, ATASA, I'll bring that video to you guys in the week, and I'll tell you how ATASA was able to acquire a Ghana card, a Ghanaian passport, and other documents. I will tell you guys how ATASA was able to get those documents. I will bring all those things out, because information say all you know is say can say filler. Dan everybody was say filler. Thank you so much. Yes, we can hear you. That's our brother Dan. Meme vision. I don't know if I pronounce it. Minoli vision. And also, but I'll say please start out the echo. There was sort out the echo. There was an echo. Sorry, there was an echo earlier on that was coming on. I don't know where the echo is coming from. I think that from my guest, that was where the echo was coming in. So I think he said from a TV or laptop. So that was exactly what happened. See, Nigerians are so easy to identify. To be identified. Immediately they open their mouth, yes, of course. Instead of 33, they call it 33. Instead of pastor, they call it pastor. Instead of so we know when they speak, we know. So let's use that to identify them in this dirty December. It is very important we do so. Obisu say, this is scary, very bad. They are criminals and evil. Through enough is enough. Nigerians need to leave Ghana and go back to Nigeria. That's what he Brehima Ekanye. Obisu say, her network is actually excellent. Oh, okay. Your network is actually excellent. Thank you. That's what also came. Did they say Ayariga is a snake? I don't know about that. I've not heard about that. I'm trying to get hold of doctor and ask him what is going on. Sorry to know. Ghana is cheap for them. Yes, Ghana is cheap for them because our president and our people are giving them all that they need, and that is what we are preaching about. Say, don't sell your land, don't give them your houses, don't give them your shop, don't give them any other thing. If they can't find it, they will leave. Those selling the land to them in the Volta region, please and please again, stop selling their lands to the foreigners. Ekanka Nigeria for no, because they have an agenda. Okay, stop it now. Okay, and for all the Nigerians buying land in Ghana, let me just use this opportunity to warn you guys. You see, the way you guys are treating Ghanaians on the Igbo land, I understand that if you're a Ghanaian and you go to the Igbo land, you want to buy land, what they do is they partner you with somebody on that Igbo land. They partner you with somebody on that Igbo land. And then one day when you are no more, that land becomes theirs again. So we have to stop. We have to stop. Tell our people out there in the villages, Obiba no uputie ni kasemwa. And says, if somebody comes to buy the land and use somebody who is a Ghanaian to buy the land, and you pass behind and you notice that and you're not correct, return the person's money back. Let them know. So want to mean to as I say I'm a foreigner, because by selling a land to a foreigner, you need certain document to do so. Okay, now let me move quickly to read this one too. As in, Nigerians are a curse. Nigeria is a cursed country. God told them. Okay. So omukro no a curse. Or say John Mahama is a Nigerian. Is a Nigerian, right? Or say John Mahama is a Nigerian in better. John Mahama is Nigerians in better than their own citizen in their country. Nigeria that they cannot leave Ghana because Ghana is for we Ghanaians alone. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Thank you. Another one say, my sister, you deserve award. That is my guest. My guest today was Richie. Richie poured out everything that need to be poured out, and she spoke at large. We respect what is going on in the Volta region, and that is why we are calling Togbe Afede. Afede, please, Togbe Afede, what is going on in your region? Togbe, the later I understand is what I can speak. Please, Mede Kuku Esia. Togbe Afede, Mede Kuku. Togbe, please put your youth together. Put your Asapo group together. Let them secure the borders and secure the land and stuff like. Let them secure and stop taking money. Mede Kuku. That's what I'm saying basically. The next one is here. Babrehima. I don't think Mahama. I don't think John Mahama was born in Ghana, because everything that is happening in Ghana, he has said nothing. Yes. We are still confused, because if he said that his stepmother is from Nigeria and his mother is from where? Perhaps the stepmother is linked to the mother, because those days you know that people can marry in between families. So perhaps that when he went to Nigeria, he went to go and check, and he was told that he's a Nigerian, and that's why he's behaving like that. And that's the thing, we have to say it to his face. And it's about time we hit the ground running. I'm telling all of you out there in Ghana, next year the street is we'll pour out on the street. It's not like we are fighting anybody. It's not like we hate him, but we are telling him, say, he should own up. If he's a Ghanaian, he should own up. We want to know. It's very, very important. Okay, this one also say these Nigerians are forcing wicked occult. These Nigerians are forcing wicked occult. John Mahama to join we Ghanaians and them together as one Africa, but it will never happen. Okay, because the Nigerians are not human, and I understand what you say. Whoa, another person also comment and put it out there. Every woman, don't cheap yourself to this Nigerian. That's Jonathan. Jonathan can say, I wait for no Miss Sremo, but the cuckoo. Don't give yourself out to these guys. Don't say people. Most people are scared of marrying Aves, so Aves are marrying Nigerians. You learn it the hard way. You wait and see. You learn it the hard way. If that's you guys want to think of. Mahama knows that Ghanaians are softy, all talk, no action. Oh, you understand? Anything that Mahama say, he's going to investigate the issue, and they meet Dr. Hassan Yarega, they say no citizen arrest, and it's been 2-3 months, nobody know what is going on. Yes, they know that we talk, we don't do focal. But you see, what he has forgotten is when a Ghanaian talk about issue, they raising issues and you don't fix them, they keep quiet and they punish you through the ballot box. And that is what we're going to do if you refuse to work on this. We'll punish the NDC again after 4 years. They will not come to power again. Obi by say ECOWAS, we have to exit. I think this is ridiculous. Yes, they won't care. You are right. Okay, that's what another person is saying, Breyima, because they don't care about anybody by themselves. Okay, I agree with that. The sister from Volta, yes, so say yeah, I agree with her. No, with NDC and MPP, no, with NDC and MPP, are they only parties? They prevent other smaller parties to come to power. Yes, that's basically what they are doing. But the smaller parties are also not serious. Let me just say it here. Most of the smaller political parties are not serious. They just come and test the waters and go and sleep. And they think that you cannot just win political party in Ghana with just one attempt. And then after the one attempt, you go and sleep. There should be a systematic approach where you have a system and you have people out there you can contact. Can you imagine that you want to be a president? Or can you imagine that you want to be the head of state, and then somebody who is helping you to stand will call you and you won't pick? You understand what I'm saying? You have to be available. Now that you are not a president yet, when you're president, so when you become a president, who will call you and you pick? For me, that is my formula. If now I'm calling you and you are not picking, and tomorrow you become a president, when I call you, you pick. So I won't have time to vote for such a person. I'm telling you, you have to be down to earth, picking people's call, responding to their needs, helping them out. But if you want to play your own game, forget about it. I'm telling you, OBC filler. Money talks. Yes, Sikakasa. That's basically what is going on. All the Ghanaian leaders agree with Mahama for Nigerians will come to stay in Ghana, but the youth don't understand. What is the problem? So if the youth are not awake up, it will be like, okay, that's what somebody is saying. Joseph Ekan said, it is very strange. Why are our chiefs? Joseph can be, it's strange. Politicians are not talking, pastors are not talking, chiefs are not talking, except the youth. Ghana is totally under, maybe, I don't know which word to use. You know what I feel? I feel like the Freemason, occultism, whatever, most of our leaders are in this kind of courts. Most of our leaders are in this kind of courts. So it's like they are being subdued and they are being like, you understand what I'm saying? But again, we the youth will continue to talk. I've said it, on this page, we'll never rest. I'm telling you, we'll never relent on that. I'm working on something, and very soon that will also pop up. Mahama doesn't care. Only 3 more years. Gets his money and gone. He doesn't care. Yes, but we have to push him. Well done, my sister. You spoke well. God bless you and protect you. I pray Ghana will be better. Amen. That's from Brehima. The evil is the thing is, hold on. The thing is the fact that Nigerians are evil. They will charm and sweet talk your young girls. and some have money, but the story doesn't allow the story doesn't always end well. The money is ritual money until when your girls come in, they will come and just chop the money and have trouble later. Mahama is a Nigerian. Obine can here. All Votarian, let's vote Dr. Asan Ayariga. I've told Dr. Asan Ayariga that people are asking about him. So if you want people to follow him, me, I'll say it. If you want people to follow you, you don't have to go and rest. Oh. After the citizen arrest, you have to still be in a system. You see, be in a system with other plans. But if utida, you don't know. Yes, we are I am a I'm telling you, that's a fact. I'll say, Bob Santosi, we don't want any criminal people blood in Ghana. Nigerian vote for Mahama. I've heard about that. Allegedly, they say they voted for him. So, top gossip, our lady from the Volta Region is the MO. I don't know the meaning of MO. Say hi, I agree. My goodness, very bad. Even in Kotoka Airport, they beg for money. We are not safe. Oh, really? Really? You mean the immigration people? Yes, they beg for money. I know about that. I know. Udu Onuma. Oh, if I won't check me, BB. Immigration officer HR with tax money. They beg for money. Yes. So how much more they won't beg for money when they are in the borders? Charlie comment in the door. So let me read the majority of them, but I don't know. Naomi Dakwa or say, up my brother. I know Nigerians. They are very wicked. We shouldn't entertain them in Ghana. A Biafra Ghanaian danger. Yes, we must. A Biafran Ghanaian danger. Kenneth Enedibaye. I'm trying to read it, guys. Please, thank you so much for coming in. And remember to subscribe to the 2 YouTube channels that I am pleading for you to subscribe. Next week, I might have one of our brothers who is also, he has feeling for this subject, and he will give us a lot of things that are going on from a different angle. What do I say? Next week, we'll have one of our brothers who will come in to come and give us a full information. So we will do just that. Okay. It is what it is. It's important that we keep this fire blazing. Okay, it is important we keep this fire blazing. Thank you, guys. And I have one other filler, but I think staying here for 2 hours 42 minutes, Charlie, a dozen. Thank you guys all for being part of this show. I'll find a way to post a couple of the hottest part of this video, so you'll be able to watch them, because if it's long, I don't think people will enjoy watching it. Thank you guys all for that, and we're gonna wrap up any moment from now. Let me find the Ghana national anthem and start rolling that for all of you out there. Please remember to share the video. Let everybody get to watch what our sister just talked to us about today. Okay, it's very, very important we do so. It's very, very important, because if we don't, at the end of the day, like, you understand me, the Ghana national anthem. There are a couple of people that I want to reach out and make sure so let's go and do what we have to do with the Ghana national anthem, and then after that I will come and do the needful to everybody out there. Please don't allow this video to die. Let the video go. At least let the video go. Share it on Facebook, share it on YouTube, share it, baby. anthem, unless you are not a Ghanaian, if you're a Ghanaian and they play this national anthem for you, right? You feel it. You feel it. I'm telling you. You feel sesunsum bi ewom. So God should help us to resist, to resist, to resist. You understand me? Yes. Thank you guys all one more time. Make your way to go watch the rest of my videos out there. It's very, very important. Let's keep this movement going on. And yes, before I leave, let me just give you guys this. 0, okay, +233, +233, 5923, 0 +233 592 324421. So that is my WhatsApp number. You can reach out to me on my WhatsApp number. That's what you can see under it. I drop it there. If you see something, say something. If you have some information, you have a filler that is going on, if something happened during the Christmas, if you heard about something, you can share that to me. My ghost team are ready on standby. If you want to move to the location, also let me know. I'll send my ghost team and they will go out there to bring us all the filler. A lot of fillers are going on already. I have some big filler coming from the Volta region again. And you see, we're going to expose people. That's what it is. Very soon you hear people will run on their knees, because if you don't expose them, yes. So you can pick the number out there and then you can send me a WhatsApp message. Those that are looking forward to speak to Top Gossip 24, that is the only way by which you can reach out to me. So you can reach out to me on that very telephone number that I provided, my WhatsApp number. Yes, my WhatsApp number. So if you try to call me on normal phone call, I don't think you're gonna get me. That number is just my WhatsApp number. You can reach out to me on that line. I don't want you to spend your money trying to reach me out with information. You can send it to me through that. Okay, you can send it to me through that, so you save your money. So when you see something, say something. That is basically what it is. Okay, going forward, we'll be doing our best to make sure we put certain things in place, and yes, and then we'll see what is going to happen. Nobody, you shouldn't think that what is going on, we are like, let me just put this one there. There are a lot of things going on, but we'll never relent in pushing. ECOWAS and leaving ECOWAS and everything, we are still on course with that. Okay, if you think that ATASA's issue is dying, wait for us. Okay, wait for us in next year, and you understand that the issue is going to take a different dimension altogether. What do you say there? It will take a different dimension altogether. Next year, Ghana be there, because it will be, there will be so many things running hell scatter on ATASA and on Obed Johnny for Ghana, because in some back, left, right, center, we'll see DNA crown on to me in DNA. DNA and on to me now on the on train. Now let me use this opportunity also to just speak to a couple of people out there in the National House of Chiefs. Mr. Remo, you guys have to wake up, because in the chieftaincy issues, there are a lot of chieftaincy issues in Ghana that you guys need to address, honestly, in all the regions, and your institution is one of the greatest institutions most people respect. So please do your best to solve all the chieftaincy issues across board and make sure say it works. I'm calling on Otumfo once again. Otumfo Osei, I'm calling on you again. If you are hearing me and somebody's here and you can just channel the message to him. What is going on in Ghana? We need you to intervene, because when you speak, John Mahama will listen. When you talk, John Mahama will obey. When you react, John Mahama will come to you. So please react and let Mahama know that in as much as Wakotuto Ambo cast Ediama police for security reasons, no, he need to also plug the loopholes in our borders. Thank you guys. So I salute all of you. God bless you. Shalom, peace to everybody. See you again next week. Okay, next week, Saturday, we'll reconvene here, and I need all of you to be here one more time. If you still want to join me and you have something to say and you feel like you can come on board to have a discussion on one or some of the issues, don't hesitate to contact me through the number that I sent out there, and let's have a chit chat and let me know when you'll be free, so I can put you on schedule and then we can do something with it. Thank you guys all. Bye for now.